Hello everyone, and happy Wednesday. It is hump day. We are halfway through the weekend. Finally. It's been a long week, I've got to say, with work and everything. I am scrambling to get things done before I go on holiday in just over a week and a half, which makes me really happy because I've been waiting for this for a year. And you know what? Playing Animal Crossing kinda is making me feel like I'm on holiday already, with the summer vibes, the deserted island that we're enjoying, all the swimming, the diving. So it's getting me in a holiday mood. And finally, today, we will be island hopping. So let me switch over to the game real quick. And also, actually, just before we do that, I've got to show. Look what I got delivered early. I am so happy. I'm going to be doing a first look of Donkey Kong Bonanza tomorrow, so I'm being really good. I put it in my Nintendo Switch, so if you can see the cartridge is not in the box at the moment. I put it in my Nintendo Switch just to download the day one update, because it's now out officially in New Zealand, so the update is live. I'm not booting it up until tomorrow. Live, doing a first look. So I'm being good. It's a test of willpower, but Animal Crossing will keep us strong. So let's move over to Animal Crossing. I just need to double check that I do have audio. Yes, I do. Awesome. Okay. My mic is live. The audio is live. We are good to go. I've got a big glass of coffee. I mean, it's not all coffee. It's mostly milk. I would probably die if I drank this much coffee. Ooh, my phone is ringing. There's a visitor that Tom wants to introduce us to. Come to the airport so we can meet her. Oh! Is it Lottie? Is it Lottie? Can we? Yes! We can do Island Paradise! Oh, that means that once we get the new residents, we can start already fixing up houses for people. Yes! Lottie, allow me to introduce you to Jules. Oh, hello! I am Lottie. I used to work with Mr. Nook a long time ago, before this big island venture he started. Oh my god, she's so cute with a little flower! I had forgotten. Yes, she's quite talented. Lottie can handle anything from interior design to building layouts. And now she runs her very own vacation home company. Well, I did have a very good teacher. It's really coming along though. We just got our new office set up, so we're finally ready to start taking orders for custom vacation homes. Right now, we need another team member, a go-getter with vision and insight into our clients' needs. Me, pick me. When I told Mr. Nook what I was looking for, he said he knew exactly who to ask, and here we are. In other words, she needs your help, Jules. When she came to me, you were the first one I thought of. Dear Tom, I am flattered. After all, you've done such a lovely job with your own home. Surely you could do the same for others. Now, this kind of feels like sarcasm, because my home right now is a hodgepodge mess of just furniture that I kind of need for a basic house, but that does not go together. So, Tom, I feel like that's a pointed comment there. I'm not sure if I appreciate it. I'll leave it to you and Lottie, of course, but my instinct has rarely steered me wrong. Yes. Mr. Nook is quite a reference. If you want to join us, I won't say no. We're close by, so your commute will be a breeze, and I offer a competitive salary. What do you think? Are you interested? Heck yeah! We'll do it. That's wonderful. I'll need to get a few things ready before you join our team, so I'll go on ahead. I'll see you there. Cute. I was wondering when we're going to be able to get that started. Oh, we made our day. And we have a flight standing by for whenever we're ready. So we basically have our private seaplane. That's what you're telling me, Tom. We have a private seaplane on hand. Okay, now back to starting our day. Now, yesterday, while we were in the stream, I was saying that, you know, we were going to island hop and have so much fun. We didn't end up doing that because it turned out I was sorely mistaken. I did not remember things correctly. And we couldn't actually island hop to fill... Oh, hang on. I might need to time travel real quick. Because, yeah, we've got the campsite down. But the camp is actually not full. Oh, goody, they're cute. Okay, hang on. We're gonna have to time travel forward. As you can see, we've got 10 to 22, 23. So we are going to aim for 25 tickets. Let me see what we can do. Okay, so we got 2,000. We need another 1,500. We need to talk to neighbors, complete DIY projects, access wardrobe and change look. That's gonna be easy. Sahara, where are you, Sahara? I just saw you. Where are you? There we go. Do I want rugs? A rug, please. You know what? Small rug. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, we're gonna have to move forward because I believe we've got to get somewhere in the campsite. They have to move in. Then we can island hop. And that should also give us the chance to actually get a few more Nook miles. We need about 1,500 more to hit 25 tickets. And come on, in 25 tickets, we are bound to find some characters we like, right? Okay, also, Sahara, what did you just sell me? Blue kitchen mat. I have that already. Oops. Did she count as one to chat with? Question. No, she did not. It has to be villagers. Okay, that is not a problem. There were 2 of them singing in the plaza. Cute as can be. Hey, Bill, what's the latest? And look at Eunice singing too. Oh my god, they're singing KK Country. That is the one I've got playing near my house. Cute. Okay, we've spoken to 3 of them. That is Miles. Fantastic. And we can also hit another 300 super easy by getting into our house and opening up the wardrobe. I know, Lilac Sky Bill is so cute. We had to do a restart, I think just one single one at the beginning because I think I got crocodiles. One of them at least was a croc and it was so ugly I couldn't stand it. It was like, no, no, no. And then the next time we tried, it was Bill. It's like, okay, Bill, my buddy, my friend. I think he's staying forever. I don't think I want him to move. He fits the cutesy, sort of country, fairy tale vibe aesthetic. So it's like, yeah, we might just get him new clothes. But that aside, I am pretty sure we're gonna be just happy dandy. Okay, so do I actually need to change my clothes? Okay, I need to change my clothes for that objective to actually register. So, what am I gonna change into? I'm gonna change straight back anyway. Yeah, we're putting on loafers. But I want my flip-flops back, please. So we're just gonna do that real quick. We do this all the time in Disney Dreamlight Valley too, where it's like, change your wardrobe. You know, change your outfit. We take off like rings or shoes or something and put them back in. It's like, no, I like my outfit. I want it back as soon as I got these miles. Awesome. Okay, so we need to time travel forward because I seem to have done a small doo-doo and forgotten that, yeah, I need to adjust the date because I am actually emulating the game this time around because I have an island on my Nintendo Switch that I spent 1,500 hours in that I love to bits. I did not want to start it again. I carried it over to my Nintendo Switch 2 because I don't have my Nintendo Switch 1 anymore. I reset it and gave it to my best friend so she could game. So I did not have any way to keep playing Animal Crossing on my original island otherwise. So yeah, we're emulating. I ripped the ROM from my own card. And I basically keep moving the save file between my PC that I stream from and my Steam Deck because to me Animal Crossing is very much a game that needs to be, you know, just, you need to play it portably. It's not a game that to me can be tied to a machine in a single room of the house and I don't touch it unless I'm playing in that room with that setup. That's just not how I play Animal Crossing. So I am just super quickly going to have to edit the date in the settings, because moving the file from the Steam Deck to the PC has changed the date. So let me see. We're gonna go to system. Yes, that seems to be the right one. And we want it to be a few days forward. There we go. We're gonna okay it. Is it the right time? Yes, it is. So let's boot up the game. All right, we've time traveled forward. So now we should actually, hang on, why is it not, oh, it did it last stream as well. It did it yesterday. It's not full screening correctly. Hang on. There we go. Now, please full screen correctly. Why are you not full screening, friend? Emulate, they said. It's so easy, they said. It's not. It really is not. Aw, thank you, Lilac Sky. It's all the mascara. It makes them look nicer than they actually are. Okay, let me see if that actually looks like full screen or not. No, okay, it's showing a bar at the top and bottom. Hang on. We've got to do it again. Third time's the charm, right? It did this yesterday as well. So it just takes a few attempts sometimes to actually work. Come on, you can do it. Options. Okay, it's all in full screen. So come on, do it. Please do it. Please work. We want to play Animal Crossing. We want to play Animal Crossing. We want to go island hopping. Please work. Okay, it's full screening correctly. We are good to go. I'm gonna switch over to the game screen. There we go. Alrighty. Woot woot. And also, I have the Animal Crossing Joy-Cons, which I started playing this with, but unfortunately, the stick on my left one, the green one, is starting to drift. I don't have spare parts at the moment, and yeah, so basically we're playing with an Xbox controller instead. Which feels wrong, okay? It feels really wrong to play Animal Crossing with an Xbox controller, but this is what we have. I guess I could use the Switch 2 controllers, but they are on my Switch 2, which is currently charging downstairs. So, tough luck. There we go. It's 4:16 p.m. So, okay, so we're at Sunday at this stage. We have a campsite for visitors to experience the beauty of the island. There's gonna be a ceremony. Okay, so does it mean there's no visitor yet? I know, the Animal Crossing console is so cute. I still have the dock. And to be fair, I've had a Switch since the date released in 2017. Pretty much every single pair of Joy-Cons that I own has had at some point to be opened and fixed for something. So once the console fell like this far from a sofa to the floor, and something in the mechanism of, I think, one of the triggers in the back broke. So I had to open it and replace part of the controller that way, and then the next time it's like, oh, another pair started to drift. I think the New Horizons ones actually had a really good run, because I've had them since March 2020, so they lasted 5.5 years before they started to drift. So to me, that's actually a really good run. And to be fair, I know it's like, oh, you know, you can send them to Nintendo, you can sort of get them to fix it. To be honest, it's so much easier to do it yourself if you have any sort of technical knowledge. I am not exactly a tech expert, but I am good enough to, like, I built my own PC. My husband had to teach me, but that is still knowledge that was imparted to me, so I'm able to do that. It's actually easier to fix a Joy-Con stick than it is to assemble a PC. So I basically buy the parts on Amazon. It's like £4.50, £5, I think, for a pair of sticks. And it takes, I mean, now that I'm practiced at it, 15 minutes from start to finish to open the Joy-Con, get to the stick, replace the stick, and close it back up. So it's by no means a complex job. And I far prefer it to having to, even if I think in Europe, Nintendo's still fixing Joy-Cons for free when they drift. But it's just so much easier and quicker. Instead of waiting 2 weeks for something to come back, I can be like, oh, okay, fantastic. I'll just get... Oh, guys, we're getting able sisters. We're getting able sisters. Could I bend your ear for a bit? Sure, what's up? I wanted to ask you about a location for the store that we're thinking of opening. Thanks to you, we've gained a lot of customers on this island who can't wait for me to come here peddling. So I've been talking with my sister about opening a proper store right here on this island. So today I came to chat with Tom Nook and we had a great conversation. He was all like, we have some materials left over from building Nook's Cranny, All that must be done then is to select an appropriate location, yes? Oh-ho! And the perfect individual to help you find that location would be Jules, yes and yes? So I figured I'd just keep doing the traveling peddler thing until I run into you again. And that's now. Oh geez, I've just been rambling on and on, haven't I? Sorry, I'm pretty excited about all this. Anyway, my sister and I would feel better opening this shop with the help of someone Tom Nook trusts. So how about it? Can you be our location scout? Sure thing. Oh, you're a total lifesaver. All right then, let me give you this tailor's construction kit. The problem is we're running out of space. I have no idea where we're putting them because we still don't have any sort of inclines. So we don't really have a lot of room. It's probably gonna have to be around here near the campsite and then we'll move them. Okay, no visitor in the campsite. Excuse me, mister. How dare they? Don't they think our island is pretty enough for them to come visit? Ooh, hang on. Hang on. We don't have that yet. We don't have that yet. Gotcha. Yes! I caught a jewel beetle. It's a rare gem. You know the drill, guys. First one always goes to Blathers. It doesn't matter if it's a fish, a bug, a creature, a painting, or your firstborn. They all go to Blathers right away. Now, we're gonna have to cut this tree down, most likely, because it's in the way. It's only there because it was one of those glowing spots. And we caught a new bug. Nice! And we've hit that beautiful Nook Miles milestone. So, guys, we've hit 25 tickets now, I think. Because with these two, we're gonna be at 24. Oh, hello, Tom. Our campsite is impressive. I'm already getting inquiries and applications from tourists who want to stay here. It won't be long until we start getting some guests. Tent will go up. Keep an eye for that. Okay, so oh my god, I hope it's someone cute. Because the first camper we have to have here. So it's like, ooh, we have to invite them, the first campers. So it's like, ooh, that's gonna be difficult. Okay, we're redeeming Nook Miles. We want Nook Mile tickets ×2. I still can't believe that 5 years in, we don't have the option to buy tickets in bulk. Like, excuse me, what were you thinking, Mr. Nook, to just allow me to buy them one at a time? When it's an activity that you want to do a lot. There we go. Okay, so we got the tickets. We're at 24 in our pocket, +1 at the airport, which is fantastic. No, we do not want to make another selection. Actually, though, I do want to check out what's available from the Nook shopping, just in case it's something cute. So please, let's look at the special goods. Ooh, okay, the floor light is cute. I remember not buying it the first time I saw it in the game and then regretting it massively, because I was like, okay, they didn't crop up again for months. The white denim cap is also cute. We've already bought all of these. Fabulous, fabulous. So we need to get someone in the campsite. Like, we need to get someone in the campsite. I just need to speak to Tom Nook because I wasn't reading. So what should I do? Keep an eye on the campsite. Where there's a tent, there's a visitor. Be a good host. Okay, so there's nothing else we need to do outside of waiting for a visitor to come. So we're just going to check out what Mabel has to sell. We need to decide where the shop is going to be as well. What's on sale? Because yeah, I mean, you've got to consider everything is going to be moved. Ooh, I like this dress. That is cute. Everything is going to be moved around after a little bit because obviously right now we can't exactly decorate. We do not have any of the tools available. Cloth do-rag, butterfly shades. Yes, I want the denim leggings. I use those in outfits a heck of a lot. And then what else? What else? The trackies are cute. Yeah, the trackies are cute. And that's why the fact that the English that I speak is British comes out. I'm pretty sure Americans don't call sweatpants trackies. That is very much British slang, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So, campsite here. This is just a temp location for the shop, okay? Actually, we're gonna go slightly further back. Let's try this. Let me imagine it. Let's see what it's going to look like. Yes. Okay. Again, not a permanent spot for it. It's literally just, oh, it's convenient at this stage. We'll keep it like that for like a week. Then, as soon as we can, that's getting moved. Like 100%, no questions asked. So we gotta speak to Mabel. We found the spot. Of course we're going to swing by. That's going to be the shop that we buy the most from. Because I am obsessed with getting my character in cute outfits. Like, I know, who isn't? Since they did the customization so right in this game, I feel. I mean, New Leaf was good because at least we got, you know, socks and shoes, and we actually got bottoms, so we could have skirts or trousers. That was lovely. But I feel like just New Horizons took it so much further with the customization. The fact that you can create your character from scratch already to begin with, that's fantastic. I can choose my skin tone, I can choose my hair color, I can choose my eyes, my nose, that is fantastic. And then all of these outfits and the wand and the fact that I can just change outfits on the fly from like presets whenever I want to, that is great. They've done such a good job with it. I really hope they don't backtrack ever. Honestly, what they need to do, I think, with the next game, to just up it a notch in terms of character customization, they need to give us the option to layer clothing. So I feel like you know, coats or jackets need to be their own category, and they can go over, you know, the top of a dress or the top of a shirt. I feel like that would be just such a nice improvement to how the system works at the moment. It's already great compared to, you know, previous game in the series. But yeah, give me more, you know? Ooh. Okay, the yellow sneakers look so cute with this outfit. I'm so happy I bought them. Then we've got fresh music. There we go. We need to go inside and drop some things off. So we're going to travel forward in time one more day. And hopefully, we're going to have a traveling villager. Watch the space in my home inventory just shrink massively so quickly. Bronze plaque. I bought some cute floorings, a cute wall, a tapestry, some dinnerware. We're getting there. Slowly, but we're getting there. Okay, we've got to save and change the date. So I am going to move over to my face cam again. Okay, so let's move the game forward by a day and see what we can do. We're reopening it and going in the settings. So we're going options, settings, system, date and time, and we're going forward by a day. To read the screen. Oh, is something malfunctioning slightly? Excuse me. There we go. And let's reopen the game. Yes, it is full screening correctly. I do love that. And then as soon as that is loading in, I'm gonna change back over to the game screen. Because as I've mentioned, I've been emulating the game. And I'm not entirely sure what the policies are regarding playing emulated games on YouTube and streaming. I'm aware that the Nintendo Ninjas are crazy good. So what I do is I remind people, yeah, I'm just gonna move out of the window if we need to change anything in the settings when the game is closing and we're restarting it. So the emulator never actually shows on screen. And I am pretty sure that is sufficient for, hopefully, keeping everything nice and problem-free, let's say. Especially since I don't do mods. So I don't see why I should incur in any issues if it's literally just the base game from what I own. Alrighty, do we have a visitor at the campsite? Yes! Oh my god, I hope it's someone cute. I hope it's someone cute because the first visitor at the campsite is someone that is going to stay on the island. It's someone that's going to stay on the island, so please be cute. Oh my god, what if it's Pietro the Clown? Oh my god, I'm gonna cry if it's Pietro the Clown. Please don't be Pietro the Clown. Anyone but Pietro the... Not anyone. I feel like there's a lot of characters that I really don't like the look of that we're gonna have to boot out the first chance we get. Because let's be honest, I'm pretty sure I don't know the name of some of these characters, but there's a gorilla in like a pink Power Ranger suit. Which, no thank you. There's a lot of questionable designs, let's say, for some of the characters. Which, I'm sure lots of people love them. They are just so not for me. And ooh, Chip is in town. That is fantastic. Because that means we're going to be able to sell some fish for a profit. Some money. I love bell trees. And we're going hop across. There's Able Sisters. Okay, guys, the moment of truth. The moment of truth. Who is it? Please be cute. 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 Please. He is not cute. What is that? He has a toupee. What is that? Why is he green? And why is his hair blonde if he is green? The name's Quilson. I don't like him. We're gonna have to give him the boot as soon as possible. Because unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about it. We can't change him. We can't send him away. He is it. We're gonna have to move him in. Cool. Well, him and Rio are getting the boot ASAP. Let me tell you that. Yeah, I can even tell that you're really gonna enjoy having me here. You are misreading the room, friend, to a, frankly, disastrous extent. I don't know, maybe I'm just imagining things, but I feel like everyone wants me to move here. No, you're so mistaken. You are so mistaken. Please leave. It's just this vibe, like when you can tell you're going to get a part in a car commercial. Yeah, sure, you should live here, of course. Yeah, we're booting him as soon as possible. Hopefully for someone like Meringue, or Goldie, or Maple, someone cute. What is that? Nah, I'm sorry, I've never even seen him before. Apologies if you're watching and this is like your favorite Animal Crossing character. But no, I'm sorry, what is this design? What is this design? I'd hate for it to be so exclusive that it's just me. Can you go check with, like, the VIP manager of the whole island first? Just so I know this is legit, leave it to me. Sure thing. Guten Tag. My fate is in your hands. Haha. Yeah, no, he needs to go. He needs to go, guys. Nah. It's a pity because I love smug villagers in terms of personality. But come on, it could have been Marshall. It could have been so many cute characters, and instead we get that. Also, what game is he from? Because to me, that looks like old school Animal Crossing. So let me look. Wilson, right? Where is he from? He's new from New Leaf? Really? Okay. I feel like that sort of design, like, you can't tell me he comes from the same Animal Crossing generation as Marshall, who is so cute. Like, nah. Not gonna fly. He's gonna move here the moment, the moment we can get him out, he's out. Like, as soon as we can. No ifs, no buts, no coconuts. Okay, we gotta speak to Tom. Sorry to interrupt you, Tom. I'm sorry, did he just put a full steaming cup of coffee in his pocket? Yeah, we have a first guest. Jules, if you have time, or even if you don't have time, make time and go check in on our guest. And if you get an opening, try talking them into moving to Valaris. I did it already. What? Really? You've done it, and so quickly. Then this means we have no time to waste. Our next course of action will be building a new home. Now, since you closed the deal with our visitor, you should be the one to pick the location for a new home. Leave it to me. I knew you'd agree to it. You'll need a housing kit to set aside a plot for their home, so I'll give you that now. I also feel like we are going to need an incline of some sort, because I don't know where we're gonna put this dude's house. Let's talk infrastructure. There are a number of things we can discuss. We need bridges or inclines. Okay, we can add bridges. Nice. Yes, it's not cheap, I am aware. But I need something to get to the higher level of the island and allow these people to live there. What would I discuss? I want to make an incline, please. Yes. Okay, pick one from the catalogue. Now, I am still not entirely sure what look we're gonna go for. It's definitely not gonna be steel. It's definitely not gonna be steel. Oh, hey, Anime, how you doing today? Come on, you were watching one of my VODs. Aw, thank you. Also, I didn't realize, guys, we hit 500 overnight. So thanks to, like, we had such a crazy stream yesterday in terms of people. Like, I've never had that many people in a stream before. I think there were like 30 of us at one point, which for me is ludicrously high numbers. And yeah, we've hit 500 subscribers. So now I'm racking my brain. I don't think I'll be able to do anything in the next week because I'm going on holiday at the end of next week for 2 weeks. But I think in August when I'm back, I'm going to have to do like a big 500 extravaganza, like maybe a really long stream where we play a bunch of different cozy games, maybe a stream where we play New Leaf, I don't know. I'm still deciding. But I need to do something special. Now, are we doing... I mean, we could do a log staircase, because we're going for like fairy core, natural. So, we'll probably change it for something more urban once I know what we're doing. But for now, this is it. I think it's also going to be cheap. So, yeah, that should work. Thank you so much, Anime, for the... I can't believe I hit 500. That is crazy to me. A month ago, I was at like 400. So in just a matter of a couple of streams a week for a month, we've hit 5. Like, that is crazy to me. Like, absolutely nuts. Okay, now, we are not gonna finesse this too much, because let's be honest, there is nothing to finesse at the moment. The island is an almighty mess. Let us imagine it. Let's see what it's going to look like. We'll take it. But yeah, right now, the island is an almighty mess. We're gonna have to completely overhaul it as soon as we get the chance, as soon as we have the tools. Ooh, our phone is ringing. Tom Nook here. Did you find a good spot for the log staircase? Yeah, perfect spot. Wonderful. Lloyd, we stay and collect donations. Yeah, it says that the islanders can contribute. Those are lies. Let me tell you, those are lies. If you don't make any hefty donations, our goal may never become a reality. Anywho, speak soon. Yeah, we're gonna have to fund this out of our own pocket. I'm sorry, 168,000? I did not remember it being that expensive. I am not going to lie. I did not remember it being that expensive. I'm gonna give them everything in my pocket. Yeah, I guess I'll donate. We've got savings too that will probably cover it. So let's place the housing plot for the green duck that shall not be named, that shall be expelled as soon as possible from the island. Thank you very much. We're gonna put him here. Yeah, we're gonna put him here for now. Okay, that is fine. All we need to do is get to the point where we can build more plots and we can get more villagers by island hopping, because now we are up to 25 tickets. So I feel like in 25 tickets, we are gonna find a couple of good people that we can move on to the island. And I am picky, but not that picky. Like, I still can't believe we were so unlucky as to get Quilson in, because I'm gonna be honest, I think he's one of the ugliest villagers that we have in the game. Again, sorry if it's one of your faves, guys, but no, he just does not do it for me. Yeah, okay, we found a place for his housing plot. We'll proceed with construction at supersonic speeds. We can't predict when someone will want to move here, but scrambling to secure a plot only when the need arises is much too haphazard a way of doing business. Yes, of course. As part of improving infrastructure, we'll set aside plots in advance and put them up for sale. I'll have to charge a small processing fee, but if we get a buyer who moves in, I'll give you miles as a reward. Yes. Yes, please and thank you. Okay, so we need to get my savings out, because I could have sworn the staircase would have only been 100,000 or less. I wonder if maybe I didn't check correctly. Maybe just the basic incline was gonna be that cheap. But yes. Hey, Anime Andor. So it is definitely on my... Oof, I'm not sure if I have it. Hang on. It might be in the description of the stream. Let me check something real quick. Because I'm pretty sure, or at least semi-moderately sure, that I put it in my video information. Let me see. Let me see. No, okay, yeah. Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. So, okay, it's not linked there. On my Twitch, in the About page, I have a panel for Discord. However, I need to warn you, my Discord has like 4 people who post in it very, very infrequently. So it's just not... Ooh, baby panda and a kettle. I will take it, thank you. And a sapling. Dude, who throws away this stuff? Mine. But yeah, so unfortunately, the Discord is very dead at the moment. I opened it because I did it as part of basically everything I set up when I started streaming. I set up an email address for it. I created my YouTube account, my Twitch account, got all of my little branded ducks in a row with all of the, you know, the backgrounds and all that stuff. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna create a Discord server as well, just in case. But yeah, it's a little dead at the moment, unfortunately. It was starting to pick up last year, and then unfortunately I had to take a big break from streaming for like 6-7 months earlier this year because I was really unwell. And it's been really struggling to pick back up since I started streaming again in like March. But hopefully, I feel like the YouTube community tends to be a lot more involved, maybe than the Twitch community I had found. So hopefully it's gonna start picking up a little bit. Okay, I was running towards my house. Why? I'm not sure why I was running towards my house. We got the money. We need to go and speak to Tom again because I want to place down some plots. And I wonder if we can just do it today. We've got money, so that should hopefully work. Hopefully. Yeah, construction consultation. Let's talk infrastructure. Sell some land. Yes. How much? Oh, 10,000. That is nothing. Okay. Sure will. Gimme, 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 gimme. Hang on, anime. Let me check. I could have sworn Discord is there, but maybe I am being completely dumb. It should be there. You are right. It is not. Huh. I could have sworn it should have been there. This is so weird. You know what? I redid the panels recently. I bet you I might have left it off. I might have left it off. Yeah, that explains it. That explains it. So let me see. If I open chat and input a command, I might get... No, I'm not getting. You know what? I'm not entirely sure what the Discord link is at this stage. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to dig it out today. You were totally right, anime. I had not put it in when I revamped my panels. So I need to dig it up. And I'm going to start posting it in the description of my videos where you've got the links to all the social media. There's going to be the link to the Discord. Now that I think about it, I might have left it out intentionally because the Discord was just seeing so little traffic that I wasn't sure if there was any point in actually having it. But yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna get that fixed tonight. I'm gonna start adding it to the descriptions of videos. No worries, anime. Why are you apologizing? You spotted that something wasn't right. I could have sworn it was there. It needs to be there. So I'm gonna fix it later. Please do not apologize for spotting something I should have spotted. You actually gave me a hand there. So I can actually make sure to have all the links available. Okay, we're gonna put the house in here. Not quite here. We need to be a bit closer to that cliff there. Can we put it here or are we too close? Yes, we can put it here. Okay, guys, it's time to island hop. We've got it. We did it. We did it. We have a plot. We have an unsold plot of land. We can go crazy. Let's go crazy. Yes, I mean, crazy. We're gonna go crazy island hopping. Now, I am not too fussed with what type of personality we're going to get. Would I prefer to get a type of, like one of each personality? Yes, I would. But if the character fits the aesthetic I want for the island, so we are going for like urban fairycore once I've got all the tools, which means it's going to be like a bit of a town. There's going to be some urban elements. There's going to be, you know, some roads, but there's also going to be a lot of mushrooms, a lot of greenery, a lot of trees. It's going to be very whimsical. So what I want is whimsical characters. Which means I'm looking at, you know, maybe some of the deer or some of the bears that are kind of fairy tale-like. Or also, we've got characters like Iona or Judy who are sort of star-themed. And with the fact that I named the island Velaris after the town in Court of Thorns and Roses, which is one of my favorite book series, I feel like we have to get some star themed. So maybe Julian, the unicorn, Judy, the bear, Iono, the squirrel, they would be all great. They're actually, I think, all different personalities to boot, so that might actually work if we can actively try to find them. Now, we are leaving some stuff here because I'm not going to need all of these tickets. We're starting with just 10 in our pockets. I'm not going to need the wetsuit. So we're just going with tickets and tools and empty pockets. Because let's be honest, we are going to be raiding the islands of the natural resources just a little bit. Ooh, reaction. Laughter! Yes, please, Tammy. Yay! We've learned laughter. That is cute. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, finally, after a full day delay, we can island hop. We can island hop. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's been so long since I've island hopped. I can't wait. Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to your one and only gateway to the skies, the Valaris Airport. Nice to meet ya. I'm Orville, ground crew for Dodo Airlines. Dodo Airlines, the crew may be flightless, but that doesn't mean you have to be. If you want to visit another island, invite friends to this one, or go on a mystery tour, this is the place to be. Mail service, thank you very much. We are never gonna use it. Yes, there's a Nookmal ticket with our name on it. Yes, we wanna fly. We wanna fly. Yes, and we can also go to the island paradise, but we don't want that. We want to fly. Where did you wanna go? Use Nookmal's ticket. Yes, we wanna use it. Okay, so we're using the one that Tom Nook gave us first. Fantastic. Time for takeoff. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, so dream villages. We're talking Julian the unicorn, Ione the... Ione? I can't remember her name. The squirrel. Judy the bear. Or... Meringue the rhino. They are all very fairy tale coded to me, so any of them would do. But there's also others that I love, like Stitches, like Goldie, like Maple. I would not mind having it all. Delta Oscar is go! First, we run the Finders Keepers protocol here. Lumber, fruit, fish, whatever. Yours if you can carry it. Next up, break a tool. Forget one, I can requisition your replacement. Gotta charge you miles though. Also, there's one red line item you need to memorize, like your favorite latte order. Anything you leave behind stays here. We don't come back to these places. Ever. Ever. I actually burned the flight plans afterwards. Security reasons. Can't explain more than that. That's not ominous at all, is it? I think that's everything. Go explore. If you get into trouble, ask yourself, what would dodos do? Meanwhile, I'll be in a holding pattern here. Get in touch when you need tools or travel. Go catch some bees and chop some trees. Okay, who's the villager? There's a fire. Someone is here. Who's that? Ooh, don't like them. No. First one's a no-go. First one's a no-go. Who are you? What's your name? Mott. Nope, sorry, not a fan. Sorry, not a fan. Nuh-uh. Not gonna happen. Okay, let's see if we can get some fun resources really quickly from this island. Like maybe a money rock. I'm pretty sure we can get money rocks on the islands too. Nope, not a money rock. So yeah, let's just raid them a little bit. Also, ooh, coconuts! We can start planting coconut trees on the beach. Awesome. The island has peaches, which is the same native fruit as our island, so we do not need anything. It also has cosmos, which is... Is it our... No, I don't think it's our native flower, actually. But I'm not too keen on having to bring back flowers for now. Maybe if I find hyacinths, I'll bring back at least one of each color, because that's my favorite Animal Crossing flower. Also one of my favorites in real life, I've got to say. The smell of them is fantastic. But yeah, so unless we're finding, I think, hyacinths alone, we are not bringing back flowers. We are, however, nicking any fruit that is not peaches, because we're gonna need to grow some new trees on the island. We also need to be on the lookout for messages in a bottle, just in case we get a recipe. And I'm going to test all the rocks for money. Let's see, I need to incline myself in the right way, please. Let's see if that works. Okay, that's just iron, we don't care, we just do one hit, see what's inside. If we're not interested, bye-bye. Okay, we've got some coconuts. We'll take the coconuts, please and thank you. Is there any more trees? No, we've already gotten spoils off of that one. There are no recipes. I will try this rock. If there is no money, we're gonna go to the next one. But yeah, unfortunately, the first ticket was a no-go, but we have another 24, okay? So surely at least one of them is gonna be nice, right? Oh, hang on, there is one thing we need to do. If there's fish near the pier, we need to try and catch them. Because pier fish are so stupidly difficult to obtain. And I'm pretty sure all of my pier fish in my first save file, we caught them all during islands. Let's see. Come on, bite. No! Trigger finger. Okay, trigger finger. I do that all the time. We're ready to go home. Be very positive, because I wouldn't want you leaving anything behind. So again, you ready? Yep. We are not taking that lion home. Thank you very much. But okay, the fact that we can place the plots one at a time means that we can literally place a plot, island hop, until we get someone we love. So hopefully that's gonna give me some breathing room where I can farm for tickets for like a week, and then we do island hopping on stream. So I think that would work really well. It's like, oh, okay, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I wanna fly. And we want to use a Nook Miles ticket. And we're ready to go. Time for takeoff, please. Okay, attempt number 2. First attempt, I believe his name was Mott. Oh, a red lion that I'm not a big fan of. So, yeah, we did not go with the yellow lion. I wasn't a fan of the colors, I wasn't a fan of the design. In general, I'm not a fan of lion characters outside... Oh, there is one that I like. There is one that I like that I do not remember the name of because my mum has him on her island. He's like a brown lion with a white mane and like a white mustache. And to me, like, yes, that's actually possibly another dream villager. And we're getting coconuts. So just to repeat the rules, we are looking for the villager. We're hoping to find someone we at least like. If we don't at least like them, we're not taking them home. We are looking at the flowers that are available. Who are you? Nope. He was actually the sporty villager that I got on my first run of this island. We restarted immediately because I did not like him. And then we got lucky because we got Bill and Tammy instead. I was so happy with the two of them. So, yeah, no, we're not inviting him to our island. Thank you very much. So we're only taking flowers back if they are hyacinths, because that is my absolute favorite Animal Crossing flower, and unfortunately it's not the native flower for the island. So we are going... No, wait, I didn't want to drop it. I wanted to eat it. We need to break that rock. Is this a Money Rock Island? Did we actually manage to get a Money Rock Island on just our second try? Because that'd be great. We need money. That incline is bankrupting us. I did not remember them costing this much. Okay, so now we just start hitting rocks. I am pretty sure this is Money Rock Island. It's been 5 years since I've island hopped consistently. Yeah, looks like Money Rock Island to me. We're about to be rich, guys. Yes. Cool, good thing we came with empty pockets. Okay, the 99,000 are going in a single bag. This goes in here. So I just need to adjust my headphones. They are, for some reason, they don't usually do this, but it feels like it's pushing the frames of my glasses into the skin behind my ear, and that is a surefire way for me to get a headache. So I need to get ahead of it when I can. Okay, Money Rock number 2. Cool, we're gonna be rich. There's what, 5 of them? We're gonna get home with about 60k. Closer to 75, actually, probably. So this is neat. We did not find the villager that we wanted, but we are making bank. So, you know, let's not spit on that. That is decent. So at the very least, it's making it worth our while to come here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What slightly concerns me is that we are 2 tickets in, and not only we were not in love with the villagers that we've seen so far, I did not like them, like, at all. So it's like, I'm starting to be a little concerned, I'm not going to lie. Like, I think if we find one that we love in 25 tickets, that's probably decent, considering how many characters there are in Animal Crossing at this stage. But yeah, I feel like we really need at least one of the star characters if we can today. And there's at least 3 of them. So, come on, statistically speaking, surely we can get something, right? Ooh, we might be botching this one slightly. No, we still managed, even though I was slipping away. Yeah, we're coming out about 70,000 bells richer than we were when we arrived. That is not bad at all, considering I am not only in crippling debt to Tom Nook, but yeah, I am building a ridiculously expensive incline. So yeah, no, we definitely need a little bit of money. Bell bottom do up. This is Stovetop Calculator. Do you require assistance? Over. Yeah, we're ready to go home. Okay. 3rd time is the charm, right? That's the saying. 3rd time's the charm. We can do it. I've got time today. I got time because I have nowhere to be until like 7 o'clock. So I can basically stream until like 6:45, basically. So we've got plenty of time. That gives us another hour, 45 minutes almost, to just island hop. And then maybe farm a few more Nook miles and island hop some more, but I hope that won't be necessary. Because that means that we're not gonna be able to find someone that we like. And I really don't want to autofill. Like, we are not autofilling if I can help it. Because it looks like the autofilling tendencies for this island, they're not good. I mean, Eunice is cute. Everyone else, I already want to give the boot to most of the islanders. So I feel like we need some luck with the islands. Because I don't... Oh, come on! That's even worse! Who is he? And why are his cheeks orange? Who are you? Boyd, no! You had to give me a gorilla. You could have given me Hans. I would have taken Hans. Instead, you give me that? No. Nuh-uh. We are not taking him. I am sorry. We are not. Who? What? Why am I getting... Like, we're the 3rd one. Not a single villagers we've seen so far is even remotely cutesy or star-themed. We need star-themed villagers, but ooh, recipe bottle. What did we get? What did we get? Wooden toolbox. That's gonna be cute for decorating. I am not going to say no. Speaking of toolbox, big request, personally at least, for the new Animal Crossing game is going to be to please give us like an item, because they gave us the tool wheel. And the tool wheel is a great... Hang on, have we seen the other side of the beach? Hang on. Yeah, I feel like the tool wheel is such a good step forward already, but the tools are still in our pockets, taking up space. I feel like they need to give us a tool wheel, and when they give us the tool wheel, it comes to like a toolbox, and all of our tools are in there. So we've got one space taken up for our entire suite. No, anime, it was not someone good, it's that. The thing. I'm not even going to give it a proper, like, the thing. No. So the 3rd one was also a bust. So let's go for the 4th one. Come on. Third time was not the charm. Can the fourth time be the charm? Surely we can, surely we can. And actually, now that I've got more people on stream, I gotta show you guys something. Today, I got something early in the mail. And this never happens to me. But look what I got early today in the mail. I am so excited. I was listening to a review earlier. I'm very lucky, I work from home. So I was being cheeky during my lunch break. I was washing my hair so it could be nice because it was disgusting this morning. I like looking nice for the streams, like I'm not like a golem sort of gremlin. And I was listening to a review of the game while I was washing my hair. And I was like, oh my god, this sounds amazing. Then I get downstairs and this had been put through my door. And I'm so excited. I am actually not gonna play it tonight though. I'm waiting for tomorrow because I really want to do a first look stream for it. Because I did my very first look stream ever for Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma when the Switch 2 came out a few weeks ago. And I had so much fun doing that. I just feel like it's so much nicer to enjoy the game for the first time when you've got like a group of people that you're talking about it with. So tomorrow, we're doing a first look at Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm so excited. IGN, and I don't usually trust IGN a lot for reviews. Because, I mean, come on, they gave Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire remakes like a 7 because there's too much water on the map. So, you know, you have to take IGN with a grain of salt. But they gave it a 10 out of 10. And then I was looking Nintendo Life, a 9 out of 10. Like, lots of I think on Metacritic right now, it's like at a 9 point something. Which is impressive because that puts it basically on the same level as... oh, come on! I mean, you're kind of cuter, but still no, Benjamin. No, I am sorry. I am sorry. No, your eyes are scary. I am not gonna take you home with me. It kind of feels like I'm going to the shelter and turning down a puppy in this case, but no. Come on, it's a dog. You could have given me Goldie. You could have given me Goldie. Heck, you could have given me Lucky, the mummy dog. I would have taken the mummy dog and made him a cute little spooky forest area. Like a little cursed forest just for him. That would have been perfect. But no, you have to give me this. So, okay. Fourth one was also not the charm. We are hoping in the 5th ticket. That's already 20% of the way through with the 5th ticket. So I am starting to get a little bit scared. I don't know about you guys. But I'm starting to get a little worried that we're gonna struggle to find someone good. Yes, we are ready. Let's go back to Valaris and try again. But yeah, I was so chuffed because I got Bonanza early. And I never get video games early. I think the only one time that happened was with Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town, which came out in the middle of the mess that was 2020. And it was supposed to come out the day after my birthday. It actually came on my birthday a day early. And I loved that because I spent all day playing it. But yeah, I was chuffed. I was trying also a new website for video games because I find that in the UK, it's relatively easy to find, especially Nintendo video games, for cheaper than list price if you shop around because there's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of, oh my god, the English word for it is completely escaping me. Competition! That's what I was looking for. The word that was coming to me was concurrence. Which concorrenza is the Italian word. I was like, oh, what's the word? What's the word? Yes, competition. So prices are usually below RRP. But I think Switch 2 games, because there's not a lot of people that have a Switch 2 yet, the prices are still quite high. So you get them maybe £2 cheaper than retail. Okay, hang on, she's cute. Hang on. Hang on, hear me out. She's cute. We're having a fairy tale island. She's cute. She fits. Guys, I think we're taking her home. I think we're taking her home. Okay, so the 5th ticket was the charm. She's adorable. I don't even know her name. I've never had Callie. Come on, she's got the little Red Riding Hood dress on. Yes. Did you really come here all the way from Velaris? I think I flew past Velaris once. It looked pretty from the air. Move in with me. Move in with me. Move to my island, please. You're so cute. You love it there. She's adorable. Okay, 5 tickets in. We got 1. That's great. And to top it off, it's a character I've never had on any of my islands. Yes, come. You love it there. You will love it. Come with us. If I remember right, I'm supposed to contact someone named Tom Nook about relocating. Whee! Even her catchphrase is cute. She just goes, whee! Like, come on. Oh, she's adorable. I love her. I love her. Okay, 5th ticket was totally the charm. So let's start looking around and see what sort of natural resources we can deplete before we go back. Because we're gonna have to go and place another plot because we are not stopping here. I was getting so concerned, okay, by the fact that we'd already used 4 tickets. And I almost feel like there was an escalation of the further we went, the uglier the character that we got was. I was like, that is not a trend that I appreciate, thank you very much. That's not a pattern I care to perpetuate. But no, she's a cutie patootie. We're bringing her home. Heck, she's gonna be a permanent resident. This is not, oh, you know, she's all right, I guess. She can stay for a while. No, 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 no. She's staying, okay? She's permanent. Neat. Hang on, I'm paranoid. I want to speak to her again just to make sure that we've got everything sorted. Like, are you sure you're I can't wait to see Velaris for myself. Wee! Okay, she's good, she's good. I was like, let me double check. Let me speak to her again just to make sure. And, ooh, also, I forgot we got a message in a bottle. Bamboo floor lamp. Cute. I'm not gonna say no. We needed a floor lamp. Now, it would be nice to actually get a bamboo island, because I feel like that's gonna give us some nice materials for recipes. That's gonna be cute. I know, anyway, she's giving old fairy tale book art. Oh, you've never played Donkey Kong? Ooh, they're good. Okay, so standard Donkey Kong is difficult. Ooh, okay, don't put down another plot. I put down all 3 in one day, but we only get 1 person. Thank you. We're time traveling. Okay, friends, we are time traveling forward to the next day, and we're getting someone else in. So hang on, we might need to do a little bit of due diligence around the island then before we do that, because we need the daily recipe. And I'm pretty sure I had found the glowing spot, so we need to get some fossils. We need to get the recipe. And yeah, I think we got the glowing spot. But yeah, basically, I just need to make sure that we've done the daily stuff that we need to do. There's one there. Awesome. Awesome. So yeah, we're traveling forward another day. And then we're placing another plot. We've got another 20 tickets left. And we've got another, hour and a half to just get on with it. So we can so do this. We are so back. I was so concerned. Okay. Okay, so the first 4, we had the lion dressed up like a nerd character from, Greece. That, while the idea was cute, was not a fan of his coloring at all. Then we had... Who was the second one? We had the crocodile that had already restarted the game for when he was one of my first 2 villagers to start on the island with. We got the gorilla, which, oh my god, no. And then we got the dog, which, while he was maybe a little bit cuter, just his eyes were freaking me out. We were not gonna get him on the island. But thank you so much, Anime, for the heads up, because I would have so done it. And then wasted. Even worse, imagine if we'd island hopped another 10 tickets worth, found one of the dream villagers, and then had to be like, oh, they can't move in because we've already had someone move in today. No, 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 no. Thank you. No. We are not... there's already enough trauma going around, okay? We don't need any more. So, let's get on. I just want to see if I can find the money rock, just because we are in so much debt. Like, I need something that I can sell. I need some more money. So, yeah, we're super duper quickly going to do the fossils, and we're going to do the money rock. And then we're gonna time travel to the next day, and we're gonna keep going. Because, yeah, 20 tickets. And ideally, we would use all of them today. So I think we've got, at this stage, hang on. We've got the first 2 villagers, then we got another 3, we're at 5. 6th is the duck. 7th is the cute little squirrel that we just adopted. So we should be able to place... Now, I can't remember if we can place 10 plots straight up, or if we need to wait to reach 5 stars for the 10th plot. And, ooh, shark! Hang on. We've got a shark. And cardboard chair. Okay, fine, I guess I'll take it. Okay, let's go. No, not shovel, please. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet for a sec because I need to concentrate. Because the shark, I don't want to be trigger happy with the shark. Ooh, no, I was too slow. Dang it. That's okay. There will be more sharks, I am sure. It's only mid-July. I believe I've got plenty of time to catch more sharks. Now, is there anything rare here? No, so we're gonna hop onto the cliff instead. So we're just running around. Actually, there might be just one more fossil, no more than that. So if we see it, grand. If we don't, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, basically we need money because we are skint. I spent a ridiculous amount of money on an incline that is, to be fair, necessary because the villagers need to get places. But also, holy, you know? Okay, so let's move across and see if we can see any... Wait, did I see fossil? Yes. Okay, we found the last fossil. So we're just gonna go up real quick. And we're also still looking for the money rock. Whee! Ooh! Money tree! I forgot there was one up here. Fabulous. Okay, we got the 5th fossil. Fantastic. Then we've got a money tree. Okay, that means we can go and pay off the incline. We've got enough money. Ooh, extra fossil. Oh, I guess I traveled forward earlier and maybe I just missed one. I'm not gonna say no to an extra because either it's gonna go to Blathers and, you know, just push the museum forward a little bit more, or we can sell it. Also, I am keeping spare piece. So once the first one's gone to Blathers, yeah, can confirm. The plot is sold to Callie. Yay! Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I'm so happy we found her, guys. I didn't even know she existed. I've been playing Animal Crossing since 2006. Long time to be playing Animal Crossing 4. And I had never seen her before. Never. Also, there's someone in the house. We've got to go in and see if they are building something, because we need the recipe. Oh, Anime, you've got one more plot spot. Awesome. That means you can get in someone else cute. Are you doing a theme for your island out of curiosity? Like, are you shooting for specific villagers or specific, like, I don't know, animal types, personalities? Yes. Okay, we did so well for just the 5 tickets. So hang on. We've got to go and talk to Lloyd. Because, of course, we are financing this whole thing out of pocket and no one is helping. Hello, good friend. Right now, I'm taking donations for this log staircase. Yeah, we need 80,000. Of course I'll help. Right out of my own pocket. Let's go. Yep. We have the money. We're gonna get it. Now, I also... So when we move to the next day, we need to make another bridge too. Because right now we have a bridge that goes up there and an incline that goes up top. But we've got the Able Sisters shop that's going to be built on the other side of the bank here. And we currently have no way to get to it. So we're gonna put another bridge there the next day, because I do not think that we can actually have 2 projects going at once. I'm like 99.9% sure. So we're gonna have to wait for the next day, but that way we can access everything. And then we are not going to be putting any more infrastructure down until we have everything we need in terms of tools to start decorating heavily. And I am talking paths and patterns and terraforming. We are going to be going all out. So it's gonna be fabulous and stressful, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna be building for weeks. But I did not, like, streaming as a hobby wasn't even on my radar when Animal Crossing first came out. It's something I started to do relatively recently, because I didn't even have a computer. Like, I had an iMac from university that was held together with scotch tape and a prayer, pretty much. And now that I've got a streaming setup, a streaming PC, I'm streaming a lot. I really want to do this Animal Crossing series properly and, like, decorate everything online, do island tours. I think it's gonna be so much fun. So it's gonna take time, but let's be honest, we are not getting a new Animal Crossing until at least next spring. So we've got to keep ourselves busy somehow. Now, hang on, I'm keeping the Trisser. Oh, no, wait, no, that's new, that's right. So, T-Rex torso, yes. Awesome. So, I am currently selling all duplicate fossils with one exception. Technically, three exceptions. The saber-toothed tiger, the mammoth, the Triceratops, and the 4 exceptions. The Triceratops and the T-Rex. Because I want to get, like, those full skeletons out near the museum. I want to do, like, a very nice dugout museum area. And the vision is I want those particular 4 fossils in there. So I'm saving pieces from just those 4 creatures, plural. I can't English today. And I think they're gonna look fantastic. So we want to sell. Let's go. Let's sell. So Diplotail, yeah. Archaeopteryx, yeah. Ammonite, yeah. We are keeping the T-Rex torso. We're selling the clump of weeds. And we're selling some of the coconuts. Not all, because we're gonna have to plant a bunch. Okay, more money has been made. We are quite happy with that. So let me rearrange my pockets a little bit. Now we need to drop some things in the house, and then we're gonna move forward one day so we can keep island hopping. We're gonna have Able Sisters built to boot, which I think is fantastic. So it's gonna be fun. Okay, these are all bits I left outside because they're things that will need to go back into my pockets at some point, but not right now. So let's go and drop some stuff off. And oh, sorry, Anime, I had not seen your reply. You're making a koala island? Oh my god, that is so cute. Australian themed. That is so cute. A small jungle neighborhood and an outback farm area. Oh my god, that sounds adorable. I love the idea. My husband was playing Animal Crossing like towards the beginning of 2020. He played for like maybe 6-8 months. And just that pure chance, he was getting all penguins. And he loved getting all penguins. Like, he loved them so much. It was so funny. And he basically built, without meaning to initially, a full-on penguin island. Because he got a lot of penguins, just casually. Okay, we are good with our pockets. So we're going to wrap things up. And we're going to move the date over by 1 day. And continue. So you know the drill. While I move the date, I'm gonna switch back to the screen where it's just my face. Because we're emulating the game. We do not want to show the emulator UI. So I'm gonna do this. We're gonna, yes, close the window because we saved. It is fine. We're just gonna reboot it real quick. And change the date. So we need to go into the settings, system. There's the system. And we're going forward by another day. That is okay. And then we need to full screen it and let's go. Okay, that's only gonna take a sec. It's loading in. Slowly, slowly, but we're gonna be getting there. It is loading, and we can move back to the game screen. There we go. Yeah, well, that loads. I cannot wait to start playing Donkey Kong. I'm so excited. I'm not usually a huge Donkey Kong fan, in the sense that I tend to prefer, at least as an adult, my games to be more relaxing than stressful, because I feel like as a grown-up, you already have so many stresses in your life. Ooh, first day of rain. Cool. Oh, we're gonna get gyroid fragments on the beach the next day, I think, after it rains. Yes! Yes, anime. I tend to stream around the same time. So I finish work at 3:30 every single day. So I usually have, there's like 15 minutes of tolerance here and there, because maybe a meeting will go late, stuff like that. But generally speaking, I finish working at 3:30 and I am live on stream by 4. I still don't have necessarily a regular schedule going for the days I'm streaming. I usually do like Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday if there's like a new game release. Okay, so Quilson has moved in, the Able sisters have opened the shop. Does it mean that Callie, our cute new friend, has not moved in yet? Is she gonna... Can only one character move in at the same time? So we're gonna have to go forward another day? But yeah, so going back to Donkey Kong. I played Donkey Kong Country 3D and what was it called? Tropical Freeze as well. And I liked them, but I found them to be very, very stressful. The 2D platforming was really difficult. It's not a genre I am generally good at. So I mostly just found it really stressful. But this Donkey Kong just looks so cute. The fact that there's Pauline singing. I am a complete music nut when it comes to especially like show tunes, which the Donkey Kong soundtrack kinda sounds like a show tune. Pauline singing like that, like I was hooked. When I saw that direct that they did like last month, I went from maybe I'll get it to I cannot wait to play this game. So I am so excited. And people say it's a lot more Mario Odyssey than 2D Donkey Kong in terms of difficulty. So I am very happy because hopefully it's not going to be that stressful. But we'll see tomorrow. Okay, let's try and catch this shark, shall we? Let's try. Come on, Sharky. Come on. Look at the bait. We are not looking at the bait. Let's do that again. Come on, come forward. Have you seen it? I don't want to pull it away in case he has seen it. Has he seen it? I can't quite tell if he's moving in the right direction or not. No, okay, he has not seen it. Come on, bud. Take the hint. Let's do it. Yes! Okay, we did it. Ooh. New catch. We gotta go to Blathers. I'm usually very bad at reacting quickly to the cue if I'm just looking at it. So what I usually do is I will up the volume, and which, by the way, I realize that I'm screaming into the mic right now, so I'm gonna lower the volume again. But I will usually turn the volume up and not look at the screen and just aim to press the button when I hear the cue. Because I am so much quicker at reacting to an audio cue compared to visual. Which makes sense because my eyesight is a mess. Not only am I really short-sighted, like I have to have my lenses thinned twice when I get a new pair of glasses, which is stupidly expensive. I had to do a pair of prescription sunglasses last week, or technically almost 2 weeks ago, because I'm going on holiday soon. I don't like contacts, and I have not had a pair of prescription sunglasses since I was like 13. So obviously I needed something new and updated. I basically had to sign a mortgage to get those glasses because they are stupidly expensive. Because the lenses are really thick, so basically they don't fit in the frames. So you got to thin them multiple times to just get them to fit. So yeah, my eyesight is already crap because of that. Then you add on top of it the fact that last year I developed a thing called visual snow syndrome, which luckily is mild, but basically, like, I see, like, lingering images and ghosting of a lot of stuff, especially on screens or anything that's high contrast and bright, and I've gotten used to it, because I've had it for almost a year, so I block it out a lot. But that means my eyesight was already not great to begin with, and it's just gotten worse since. So yeah, I wasn't good at visual reactions before last year. Now, yeah, just a little bit ludicrous, to be fair. But luckily, I can do audio cues in Animal Crossing, which is why I'm really hoping the next Pokemon game puts back in the audio cue for shiny Pokemon. Because in Legends Arceus, I loved it so much. It was so easy to spot whenever there was a shiny Pokemon somewhere. Because, you know, it's like, okay, even if I don't see it, I can hear it. So then I start paying much closer attention and lingering, and eventually I will find them. But yeah, without the cue, goodness, I found a few because they were very, very obvious. But outside of the really obvious ones, nah. Like, I think I found the Voltorb because it was blue. And I found the Makuhita because it was, like, bright red instead. So they were, like, different enough that immediately you see it, like, okay, that's real different. I'll get it. But otherwise, yeah, pretty bad. Okay, we're gonna spend some money. We're gonna spend some money because I see a few cute things. Yes! Oh my god, I'd forgotten there was a fitting room. That makes the shopping experience so much better. Okay, I see cute stuff everywhere. Hang on. Possibly one of these sweaters because they are cute. Then, oh my god, yes, the linen dress is adorable. We are so getting the linen dress. Got some basic tights. Ooh, Converse, basically. Rubber toe high tops. Yes, some sandals. Oh my god, we gotta buy so much stuff. We're gonna have to buy so much stuff. Okay, let's start simple. Then I think we're skipping these tops. The pink one is cute, and the cream one is cute. Actually, this is really cute. And we can probably complete the outfit with these. Yeah, okay, we're buying both of these. We need to buy a bunch of stuff. You're gonna have to be patient with me for a minute because we are going to buy a bunch of stuff. Oh, no, I didn't mean to wear them out. I mean, they're cute anyway, and we're gonna be buying more stuff. So there's no point. Okay, so variants. I want at least a couple of colors of the linen dress. A couple of colors of the sandals and almost all of the trainers. So bear with me. It's gonna take a second. There's also the leggings. I love the leggings. Oh, wow. Okay, I look really cute like this. Let me go and try something else. I think for the dress, we are doing the red. Not the black. Not the yellow either, but I'm thinking, yeah, the red and the blue. They are so cute. So let's go red. Actually, I also need tights. Or actually, maybe the leggings, actually. I think the leggings are cuter. So yes, we're ready to make the purchase. No, we don't want to wear them out. Because yeah, this is actually really cute already. Then we're going back in. So at least I can buy multiple things at the same time, okay? So that's still an improvement. So we're gonna do the blue dress. We're going to do the grey leggings, both the cream ones, and we're gonna do the pink high tops because adorable. Like absolutely thoroughly adorable. Then more. And oh, she said it sent it straight to storage. Fantastic. So I don't have to worry about that. Then we need the dark grey leggings. And you know what? I can probably do with just the cream and the pink. What I want now is a couple of the pumps. So yeah, we're buying the pink, and I think we're also buying the light blue pumps. Because they're cute, 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 cute. I just do not have any self-control when it comes to Animal Crossing clothes, okay? I have to own pretty much everything. Like, the outfits in this game have got a grip on me that I cannot describe. We're also getting the chewing gum because it's cute. So we've done pink. Not this, not this, not this. We're getting these ones, yes. And maybe the black ones. Maybe possibly. Also, hang on. We haven't finished with the leggings. We need the black ones, yes. Oh, the money I am spending, but I do not care. And just the black pumps, and we are done. And then we need to go and get changed because, yeah, I know this outfit is a little bit of a mess, let's be honest. So we want the black pumps. Yep. No thanks. Okay, let's go get changed. So much cute stuff. So much cute stuff. How am I supposed to have any sort of self-control when the game gives me all of this cute stuff? Oh, also, yes, please. We are also owed a recipe in a bottle. And yeah, we definitely need to change the outfit because this does not quite work. And there's the recipe. Easy peasy. Log stool. Ooh, we already have it. Whee! Now, let's go. So, we need to check something real quick. Okay, there's the stairs. They look great. Okay, so, our new friend has not moved in yet. Callie. So, we need to wait, I think, for Callie. Do we need to wait for her to move in, do you guys think? Or can we go island hopping? And, like, will we be able to move someone new in? Because I don't know. You know what? We're gonna play it safe. We're gonna move on to another day and do that. Now, I'm gonna get the plant because the plant looks amazing. I'm not too keen on the black vase, but that can so easily be fixed once we get Reese and Cyrus going, which we will have to at some point, but not today because today it's island hopping day. Oh, hang on. I've got to buy a couple of wallpapers because the green and yellow flower print are lovely, lovely, lovely. We need to get them. And also the gold inlaid, like parquet, that looks amazing. That is very Beauty and the Beast ballroom. So yes, please, I would take it. Which, guys, speaking of Beauty and the Beast, I got the coolest thing for myself recently, which it's honestly the best part of being a grown-up. It's like, yes, I have to have a full-time job and behave a certain way, and I have chores to do, and I have to cook for myself, and I have to pay bills. But that also means, because I've been working at this point for almost 10 years, so I am out of the I am perpetually penniless stage in my life, I have grown-up fun money. And so that cost me basically 3 straight months of fun money. But I don't care. I bought myself the Lego set for the Beauty and the Beast castle. It's a literal beast. It's gonna be like 50 centimeters tall, to the point I do not actually have a shelf that will fit it. My husband is waiting for me to start building the base of it so he can see how deep he needs to build me the shelf for, and he needs to build me a shelf, custom made, to hang it some, because we have a cat. The cat likes to knock things over. So all of the Lego needs to be high up. And yeah, I do not have a shelf that will fit it. Because all of the, even the tallest bookshelf we've got is only, I think, like 45 centimeters tall in terms of like overhead space you've got on the shelf. So it's like, so yeah, he's gonna have to build me a shelf because I made a ludicrously expensive impulse fun purchase. But oh my god, I love it so much. It looks so cool. Beauty and the Beast is my favorite fairy tale and favorite childhood Disney movie. I am completely, totally obsessed. If you look behind me as well, the books Like, Belle was completely my idol when I was little because I've loved books so much for as long as I could remember. And especially, I grew up in Italy. Not very common for a kid to love reading to that extent where I grew up. Like, to the point that basically, like, if you like reading, you're weird. But, oh my god, it was so sad. I think I've read an article. They've done a study in Italy. 1 in 5 households with a child under 18 in Italy do not have a single book in the house. Like, not one. 1 in 5 households don't have a single book. We've got hundreds in this house. But yeah, so I always adored Belle. Beauty and the Beast always been my favorite childhood movie, so I was like, okay, oh my god, they've released like a Beauty and the Beast Lego set. It needs to be mine. And honestly, I don't regret anything. It's adorable. Let me see if I can put together a cute outfit. Let's see. Rubber toe sneakers. We're gonna remove the leggings. What if I do white denim cutoffs? And this shirt. Okay, that looks cute. That looks cute. Yes. Yes, oh, hang on. The bubble gum. I need to spit the bubble gum, which technically remove the bubble gum from my face. Ah, press the wrong button. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Yes, we want to get changed, please. We want to get changed. So there we go. Bubblegum off. We are cute as heck. We're gonna redeem some miles. Yes, please. Thank you very much. And then we are going to save and go to the next day. And we're gonna start island hopping again. Although, now that I'm looking at the outfit again, I'm not sure I like it. I think we're gonna get changed again when we boot the game up. I think I prefer the look with the bandana and the Nook camping t-shirt. Okay, hang on, guys. Back to full screen, because I've got to close the game and reopen it, which takes a sec. And we need to settings, system, and we are going to 1 day forward. There we go. I need to make sure the full screen is working, and we're loading the game back in. There we go, going straight back in. Okay, so now, guys, we're gonna island hop again. So that means, actually, we're gonna stop by the Able Sisters again, because we need to see if they got anything cute. We've got a full hour to continue island hopping. So we've got time. We've got plenty of time. And just to reiterate who we're looking for, in terms of like dream villagers, we've got Meringue the Rhino. We've got Ione the Squirrel. Possibly Julian the Unicorn. But I am not too fussed about him, I've got to be honest. And Judy the Bear. And I think we actually technically need still someone with Snooty. I don't think we have a Snooty personality character yet. We've got Sisterly. We've got Peppy. So yeah. Yay! Okay, Callie's moved in officially. So yeah, we've got Normal, we've got Peppy, we've got Sisterly. We don't have a Snooty villager yet. So we do need a Snooty. If we need a Snooty, Judy would be amazing because I love the design. Yeah, hang on. We need to get changed. We need to get changed. I do not like this outfit as much. I think just the grey shirt just does not look as good as I thought it would. So let me get changed. Okay, so we are keeping the shorts. Going back to the camper tee. And the Nook Ink bandana. And the yellow rabbit toe sneakers. Yeah, come on, I'm adorable now. Yes. Also, this is totally something I would wear in real life to do like garden work or something like that. Letter from Nook Ink. Nice, we get 1,000 Nook miles. Boo, Tom, you're cheap. You could have given us 2,000 at least. Oh, dear God, the thing has moved in. Yeah, we need to get him out ASAP. Oh, hang on. I need to get back to the game. This was still on my face. Why? There we go. I had to press the key like 3 times to make it move. Took its sweet time. Ooh, Poppy the squirrel is also really cute. Ooh, piano bench. Yes, I want this, please. I'll buy it. This skeleton I am going to pass, boys. I'm gonna be honest. Just let's see in case there's a really cute flooring that we can pass up on. No, I can live without any of those floorings. We're good. Okay. We need to... Wait, we can't go island hop straight up. We actually need to go put the plot down first. Technically, we also need to put down... Oh, Leaf! Hang on, does Leaf have any new produce? Yeah, we're not doing shrubs yet because I'm not planting them where I don't know where they're gonna go. Potatoes. Yes, I need them. I want 5 of them, please. Okay, fabulous. We had 5 tomatoes, now we got 5 potatoes. So we can slowly start making a farm at some point somewhere. And... yeah, okay, so the plot, the bridge, needs to be put down also. Okay, he's saying that now we're getting lots of inquiries for the campsite. And yeah, we're working towards getting KK to hold the concert. Dreams do come true, we can so do that. More determined than ever. Something to tell us about the campsite. Okay, we can use Amiibo. I really need to fix those Joy-Cons, or I've got a second pair of Joy-Cons that I can... I guess there's in the Switch 2 ones if need be, that I can connect to the computer, because I do... You know what? I need to dig, because I have some Amiibo cards. So I wonder... I might have Meringue. Like, I might have a couple of my favorite villagers that I'm looking for this build already as Amiibo cards, and that might speed things up. But that also kind of feels like cheating. So it's more of a, if we can't find them, we can try and slightly cheat. Okay, we're getting KK Lament. We're also getting the white flip-flops because they're so cute. Okay, so we need Able Sisters, please. And also a plot. So gimme, please. Yeah, construction consultation counter. Let's talk infrastructure. Ooh, anyway, Poppy the squirrel. She also would do, I guess, but I guess because we got Callie, and she looks really similar to Poppy. I think they're also the same personality. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I would do if I saw Poppy, actually, because she's really cute, but she would be very similar to Callie. Okay, 10,000 bells. Fine, Tom, take my bells. You know you practically own my soul already anyway. You adorable little tanuki. You already own literally everything I own, down to my underwear. So why would I not give you another 10k? Like, why not, you know? Need to keep caffeinating, because otherwise my coffee's gonna get warm. Okay, let's go. Vaulting pole. Actually, you know what? Able Sisters can wait, because it's not like it's going to close. So we need to get cracking instead with our island tour. Now, do we have anything in our pockets? Yes, I have a few things in the pocket that I need to put away. Also, oh, the ADHD is strong with me today. We have to put the plot down, otherwise what the heck am I going to do when I island hop? How can I invite them back if I don't have a house placed for them? So, where are we gonna put them? Now, again, consider this is all basically temp placement. People are gonna move out. You know, that's not necessarily... I feel like it's also gonna depend on how we build things, who moves in, because I've got specific ideas for certain characters. But yeah, this is all temp placement. Because anyway, we need to get to 5 stars. Or close. Hang on. It's been so long since I've played through the beginning of the game. I swear I've forgotten half of the stuff. When does anyone know? When do we get the terraforming tools? Because I cannot remember. I know we get paths once we hit 3 stars and KK moves in. Not moves in, sorry. KK starts doing concerts. But I am not actually sure of when we get the terraforming for the cliffs and the water. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. Because, yeah, I do not know. But basically, when we've got all those tools, we can then get started. Ooh, pink flowers. Neat. Oh, I guess it rained, of course. Okay, so there's a fossil. I'm just going to drop the fossil right here. I've got a couple of bits to sell to Timmy and Tommy that I forgot to sell when we were in. And then we're going straight out. And we are getting a new resident. Yes, we want to sell, please. Terraforming is 3 stars too. Fabulous. So yeah, as soon as we hit 3 stars, then we're golden. Yeah, he can buy. That is fabulous. So let's go drop some stuff off. And then we're good to go. Also, sorry, I don't know if there's something on my lip. It's itchy. So apologies if I'm making a weird face while I'm playing. So we got a couple of bits that can be dropped, that can be dropped. We don't care if the town is messy. We haven't actually started doing things nicely yet. So we've got 10 tickets in our pocket and a dream. So yeah, ideally we've got Meringue or Judy or Ione. I'll settle for Goldie, I'll settle for Maple, because they're some of my all-time favorites, so I'm not gonna say no if they try to move on the island, if we find them. We wanna fly! Yes, use Nook Mouse ticket, please. Okay, guys, what do you think? It's gonna be an ugly villager, isn't it? It's not gonna be cute. It took us 5 tickets to find someone cute last time. It's not gonna be someone cute this time. There we go. Ooh, chugged a little bit of coffee. It's still nice and cool. But it's not even that hot. Ooh, Bamboo Island. Score. It's not even that hot in my part of the UK today. But still, my home office... Oh my god, I love her! Guys, we got Marina. She doesn't fit the aesthetic, but I love her so much. What do I do? What do I do? She's also one of my favorites. Look at her little bangs and her little sweater. No, I have to have her. I have to have her. I love her so much. We have to have her. Marina, come home with me. Come home with us. Please. Come to Valaris. Move to my island. Please. Yes. Yes, we mean it. You love it there. We got so lucky. So lucky. So lucky. Ooh, okay, bamboo shoots. Yes, please. I need to plant a few on my island because we're gonna have to do a little bamboo area. So let's pick those up. Yeah, we're keeping Marina. She's too cute. She's one of my top 10 all-time favorite Animal Crossing characters. We have to keep her. We have to. Then maybe she'll move out and we'll find someone better. But until then, we've already got a bunch of ugly villagers that we need to boot out ASAP. So we can make them move. We can give them the boot. No! Oh, my shovel. Ah, shoot. I do not have the materials to replace a shovel. So I'm just going to get some bamboo wood. Yeah, Bamboo, 1, 2, 3. So we're just gonna get some bamboo. Hopefully the axe is not gonna break. But yeah, guys, we have to keep Marina. I love her too much. We're gonna have her move in and then put down another plot. Then we can be really choosy with the next one. But yeah, Marina, for me, it would have been the same if Fauna or Maple or Goldie had been on the island. They would have been just instantly mine. I know, I can try and get the picture while I wait, yes. And consider, anyway, we want a bunch of people to move out. Because we want Tammy to move out. We want, dear God, Quilson to move out. And we also want Rio to move out. I really don't like Rio's design, I'm sorry. She's one of the ostrich characters, and she's just, no, not a fan. Especially now we got Marina, who, if I'm not mistaken, is a Peppy villager. So we have a replacement Peppy now. So we've got 3, heck, even 4, because I don't remember his name, but I'm not a big fan of the horse we've got either. So basically, I'd be happy if anyone but Callie or oh, actually, I just realized we got Callie and Marina. Like Callie and Marie from Splatoon, and we got them back to back. Okay, that is cute. That is very cute. All right, we're gonna have to go make a new axe anyway. So, oh, hang on. One thing I forgot. We need to get the coconuts, and we need to see if there's a recipe somewhere. Because that's gonna make or break our catalog. So if we start skipping the recipes that we can find on islands, then it's gonna take forever to get some of the cute items. So let's see if we've got something. Let's see, or is the game gonna be like, nah, I gave you Marina, I ain't giving you squat now. Okay, no recipe, that is fine. We got a bunch of bamboo, we got some fun stuff. So, yeah, we're ready to go home. We are moving the day forward to the next day, and then we're island hopping some more. The plot is solved, so Marina should move in straight away because we don't have the double stacked characters this time. Previous day, we had to wait twice because Quilson from the campsite moved in first, then Callie. Now, Marina should move in straight up, which is awesome. Okay, so I've got some stuff to put in our house, which, by the way, I've got to pick up a couple of bits here too. Because 1 and 2 go inside the house also. And we can be like choosy with the next one. Because the next one, is it gonna be the last one? Hang on. Let me open the map. What are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So Marina's gonna be the 8th. So the next character is the 9th. I cannot remember if we need to wait for a certain star rating to put down the 10th character. But yeah, looking at who is here. Eunice, don't care if she moves out. Pappy, don't care if he moves out. Tammy, don't care. Wilson, don't care. Rio, don't care. I don't want Callie to move out. I don't want Marina to move out. Bill, I would probably be a little sad as well because he's so cute. I would need to get someone really cute. You know, like I would only boot Bill for one of the dream villages. Not for anyone else. Everyone else, though, can move out easy. Like, I don't care. So, yeah, as people start moving out, we'll have an easier and easier time of getting who we want, or at least at getting chances to try and get who we want. But yeah, there's a bunch of them that can easily get the boot. I don't care. So, let's craft. Actually, no, I can't craft. First, I need to get the materials out. So we need to make a shovel. The shovel, it requires... Oh, actually, I just realized. I've got 2 T-Rex torsos. Neat. The T-Rex torso can go. So we need some iron nuggets, and I think I need hardwood for the shovel, if I remember correctly. So let's craft. Yeah, we cannot be shovel-less. Yeah, hardwood. I did remember right. And keep crafting. Full-on shovel. Honestly, I'm surprised they held on that long, because we did do a lot of money rocks with that shovel. Okay, T-Rex torso can be sold. The shovel needs to go back up here. And these go into storage. Now, did we look for the recipe today yet? I'm not sure if we've looked for the recipe yet. So let me go take a look. Up and down the shore. Actually, I can probably tell. If I go into the DIY recipes, do I see the new stuff? Yeah, I don't think we got one. I think the toolbox was from the previous rainy day. Oh, we also have to go see what the Able Sisters have got in store. So we need a minute. Hi, Lauren Lehman. How are you doing today? Thank you for stopping in. We are doing a bit of island hopping. We just found Marina, who is one of my all-time favorite villagers, so I'm so happy we got her. And now we are just super quickly checking for the daily recipe, poking into the Able Sisters to see if they've got anything cute that we can buy. And afterwards, we're moving the clock forward to the next day, and we are going to try and get another character. I've got 19 tickets burning a metaphorical hole in my pocket. And we're gonna have to use them. So we can be really choosy, because we're gonna have a lot of options. That's gonna be fun. Let's go, let's go. Okay, so we got what we wanted there. We got the recipe. Actually, let's check. What is the recipe? Ooh, iron... Oh, wait, is this what I think it is? Iron work table. Hang on. Is it what I think it is? Because if it is what I think it is, that looks gorgeous and I love it. Oh, no, okay, it's not what I think it is. I thought it was the workbench. That looks gorgeous, but no, that's not what I thought it was. But that is okay. Yay! I'm so happy I came up when you were engaging with cozy stuff. You're not the first person dropping in the last couple of days that says I've been recommended for cozy stuff. Which makes me very happy, because I've literally started streaming Animal Crossing just a few days ago. Because I've just been so stupidly excited for the rumors that a new one is coming next year. I was like, okay, I've got to just start playing again. So I started from scratch. Okay, there's some cute stuff. You're gonna have to bear with me for a minute, because I see cute stuff. We've already got the bubblegum. Now, this is gonna be a quick shop, because I just want this denim skirt. Yeah, that color, I think. And then I think I want a couple of the parka dress, because they are so cute. No, we don't want to wear the skirt out. Thank you very much. I can't wait for them to have some shorts in. I love the look of the denim shorts. I wear them so much in this game, but I need them in every color. Like, I've just got white now, so they don't even look like normal shorts. Oh, look at the embellished. Oh my god, the embellished denim pants are so 2006. It's so funny. Okay, for the colors of these, I'm probably going to go pink and blue. I think pink and blue, possibly green, I'm not sure. I need to look at the green again. Oh no, I didn't mean to wear it. Oops, I didn't mean to wear it. Ah! I'm gonna have to go home and change, because I didn't mean to wear it. Okay, that's so much quicker if I go in the dress. Green, no, yeah, blue is cute. I think orange, actually, for the third color, you know? That's so cute. Now, also, guys, consider there's much to be excited for Animal Crossing going forward, because if the leaks are true, so there's been 2 big leaks coming at the moment. One came from Wood from Beat 'em Ups, who said that he's been told that there's a direct in July and they're gonna reveal Animal Crossing for 2026. And then the other one is that I think Nate the Hate, who is like a very accurate Nintendo leaker. So basically pretty much everything he says is like ends up being verified and true. and he's saying that there's going to be a Nintendo Direct in the next few days. So after Donkey Kong's release. So we're looking at either next week, right after the Pokemon Presents, or the week after. If I had to put money on it, I would say the week after, just because I'm going on holiday at the end of next week. So obviously, the Direct with the reveal Animal Crossing would air when I am on holiday without access to my computer to do a reaction video. So I know 100% that's when it's gonna happen. But yeah, there's a very good chance that in 2 weeks' time, we are going to know for a fact that yes, there's a new Animal Crossing, and yes, it's coming out next year. And I cannot wait, because this is literally my favorite gaming series. Like, Animal Crossing is just my favorite video game of all time. And I'm like, yes, I need to know more. I need to know when I can get excited about this and how long I've got to wait, because I just can't wait. It's been too long. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the next day. Let's go to the next day and see what happens, shall we? So we're gonna move to the screen with my face for a second. Just gonna close the game down. Yes, I do want to. I've saved. That is fine. And then we're gonna go in the system, change the date. Yes, I am 100% picking up the new Pokemon game. I am going in with mild expectations, because there were a few things I wasn't a fan of with Scarlet and Violet. Now, I've been a big Pokemon fan for many years. I started playing with Ruby at the DS, on the DS technically, because I got a Nintendo DS for my first communion when I was 10. And I really wanted to play Pokemon, and Pokemon Ruby was out at that point. And the original DS, you could play Game Boy Advance games in it. So I've been playing since Ruby. I've played pretty much every Pokemon game outside of Black and White 2 and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And I had a lot of fun with Scarlet and Violet, but I had one big issue, which was the performance for me. Because, as I said, I've got some issues with my eyes. I already suffered from motion sickness before I even developed these issues with my eyes. And I could not play Scarlet and Violet for longer than like an hour at a time, because I got terrible motion sickness and migraines from that. So I am hoping that since on the Switch 2 performance is so much better, I'm going to enjoy Legends ZA a lot more than I did Scarlet and Violet, just because, you know, if a game makes you feel ill every time you play it, you kind of get to a point where you're not gonna like it as much. So I'm really hoping, I've got a Switch 2, so the performance should be fine. And I'm just hoping it's fun. Because to be honest, I loved Legends Arceus so much. So if they give me more of that, I'm not sure about the city setting, but I am getting it day one. And I'm also going to be streaming it most likely day one. It depends on plans, because the thing we often do with my husband is that we buy 2 copies of a Pokemon game, and then we basically take a day off and build a blanket fort in the living room and play Pokemon together for a whole weekend. I'm not sure if we're gonna do it this time, simply because he was not a fan of the performance of Scarlet and Violet either. He did not play it that much, and he does not have a Switch 2 yet. He is waiting until either Splatoon 4 or Pokemon, like, big next gen comes out. So especially if I'm not gonna be doing the usual thing with my husband this year, I am so streaming ZA day one, if not shortly after. But yeah, I'm quite looking forward to it. I think it could be good. It just depends. I'm hoping we see more of it next week, because we've got that big Pokemon Presents on the 22nd, which is, I think Tuesday? Maybe, possibly. I don't think it's Wednesday. I think it's Tuesday. Oh, thank you, Rio, for giving me a reaction. I still don't like you much, though. The dress is cute. The coloring is let's say, when Rio moves out, we're not gonna mind. Yeah, let's put it that way. We're not gonna mind. Okay, Nook stop once per day. Yeah, thank you very much. I'll take the miles. Nook shopping. Let's go take a look what they've got. Mountain bike. KK Kume. I don't think we've got KK Kume yet. That is good. Oh, also, I should probably check in the Nook Miles. There are those recipes for the fence that change every day. Yeah, I'm not a fan of either of these. That is fine. We don't need them. But yeah, I think now in terms of Switch 2 games that are coming out soon that I'm really looking forward to. Well, at the end of the month, like on the 28th or 29th, I can't remember. We have, what's it called? Tales of the Shire, the Hobbit game. I am really hoping that they have a Switch 2 version, because I'm very worried by the fact that they're not really showing much about the game, especially on Switch. So I'm like, what if it runs terribly? And they're just not showing it because of that. So as soon as that comes out, I'm hoping if the reviews are good, I'm gonna pay. Okay, so she says it's Eunice's. Let's go get that. But yeah, I'm thinking Tales of the Shire. It's cozy, it's gorgeous. I'm really looking forward to playing it if it actually runs decently on Switch. Otherwise, I'm still probably gonna pick it up, but probably for the PC instead. Then we've got Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar, which I am so picking up in August when it comes out, because I'm a big Story of Seasons Room Factory fan. And then probably Pokemon, because I've got to say, I'm not a Metroid girly. I'm just not an FPS kind of person. The only shooter I play is Splatoon. So I'm not gonna pick up Metroid Prime 4, even though I know lots of people are really into it. Then what else is coming out? Kirby Air Riders, I'm probably not gonna pick out day one unless it's amazing. Because I've already got Mario Kart World. I don't feel the need for another racer so soon. Oh, they've got something cute. Let's go in. And then Zelda Hyrule Warriors, I'm so picking that up because it's basically like the prequel story to Tears of the Kingdom, which I loved. Zelda is another one of my favorite game series of all time. It's one of the games that turned me into a gamer when I was a kid. Ooh, okay, we're getting the lacy shirt because it's adorable. The pink jogging shorts, because also adore. Oh my god, these skirts! We're gonna have to buy all 3 of the upcycled skirts because they look so cute. And nothing I'm interested in the shoes, so this is gonna be another nice and quick one. I just need to make sure that I don't wear it out because, dear god, that's a mess of an outfit. Let's go, let's go. But yeah, so I think the next, like, really big Nintendo games I'm looking forward to after Donkey Kong, which, you know, but it's here, it's fully releasing tomorrow, I've already got it in hand, is, yeah, most likely going to be Pokemon, and then Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. Because I think that's... I've loved the first Hyrule Warriors, even though it ran terribly on the Nintendo Switch. But I didn't care. It was like Christmas 2020. No one could leave the house. And oh my god, that year, this is gonna give you a little bit of a giggle. So we had bought a house that was still being built. And the house was delayed because of everything, but we had still sold our previous house. So my husband and I and our cat had to move in for 6 months with all of our stuff, like most of our stuff in storage, and then a bunch of our stuff just moved in because we needed some of our things. In with my parents in a 2-bedroom house where for 6 months there were 4 grown adults and 2 cats. We stepped on a lot of toes for those few months. But yeah, so basically Hyrule Warriors, the first one, was like my escape during that particular period in time. That and obviously Animal Crossing. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to the second one. And then if they tell me next year, next Animal Crossing, for me, that's the year already set. Like, I do not need anything else from 2026 other than Animal Crossing. Because we know Animal Crossing, and then most likely we're also getting the next gen of Pokemon. Because it's the 30th anniversary of Pokemon in 2026. So yeah, I'm not gonna need anything else. Camo tee. Who gave me a camo tee? Oh, that's right. Eunice gave me a camo tee as thank you. Okay. We can probably... Nah, you know what? We're emptying our pockets. We're emptying our pockets because I know how this is going to go. We are gonna get full pockets while we're on the islands, island hopping, because now we're gonna island hop like there is no tomorrow, okay? So let me drop all of this. We'll pick it up later. It's okay. We don't care if the island is messy at this stage. Oh, also there is Gulliver. Oh, we so have to help him once we're done. We have to help him once we're done. Too cute. Too cute. You know, anime, it's not a bad one to have started with Pokemon Shield. I know a lot of people say, oh, Pokemon Sword and Shield, they were not that great. I loved them. I played them for so many hours. Then I got the DLC and played them some more. And I think it's specifically because of the performance, I did not do that with Scarlet and Violet. I need to jump back into them because my brother-in-law, who is massive Pokemon fanatic, and he also got a Switch 2 on release, he told me that the performance is night and day. Like, basically, it runs, like, it still looks ugly, but it runs like a normal game, Scarlet and Violet, now on Switch 2. So I probably need to dive back in. Because the game was fun, it just made me ill every single time I played it. But, okay, who is it? What are we getting? Who are we getting? Who be they? Oh, drat, we're not getting anyone. I haven't placed the plot. Drat. Okay, let's look for the recipe and go home. Guys, I forgot to place the plot. Oi, the ADHD is strong with me today, isn't it? Crikey. Which also, in case you have not been here before, hi, I'm Jules, and I didn't know I had ADHD until I was about 28. So yeah, sometimes my brain is like the proverbial fishbowl. I just get distracted so easily. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I didn't know I had it. I was like fine in school because yes, I was distracted a lot, but I guess I was smart. I got good grades. I was always top of the class, so I was fine. And then I really started to struggle once I left like the structure that school gave me. Yeah, we need to go place a plot. Let's go. And yeah, basically I was just chronically overwhelmed, constantly burnt out like crazy for like the first couple of years that I was working and living on my own. And I spoke about it with my doctor because I thought, maybe do I have anxiety? Am I getting depression? And my doctor sort of makes a list and she goes, you know that you are basically exhibiting all of the red flags for undiagnosed ADHD in an adult woman. And I just pause and go, sorry, what? So I had no clue because I was raised in Italy, and in Italy, I don't even think we were aware in like the 90s and noughties that girls could get ADHD. Like, I'm pretty sure the only kids that teachers referred is like, oh, you know, maybe you should have us assessed for ADHD was, you know, the little boy that's constantly like rocking in the chair, constantly not being able to sit still, which is how it displays in boys. And she's like, yeah, I see a lot of patients with your symptoms, and yeah, it's undiagnosed ADHD. They're like, great, what do I do about it? And I love that she said, well, basically nothing, because a referral in my county, because I live in the UK, we get free healthcare, but the system is very slow and very bogged down, especially after everything that happened in 2020. So the wait list is 6 years to be assessed in my county. So my doctor was like, look, you're not gonna be seen until you're like 35 at this point. You don't need meds because, so apparently like the cutoff is like, yeah, you have meaningful relationships, and like you take care of yourself, and you have a job that you've been able to hold down for a long time, and like you function without meds, so you don't need meds. So like just you know, look into therapy and meditation techniques and like things that help with ADHD, but don't bother with a formal diagnosis because it's gonna take you like the best part of a decade to get one, and it's gonna be useless because you don't need meds anyway. So I was like, okay. So I just started researching like coping mechanisms and techniques for people with ADHD. Works like a charm, but yeah, don't need the meds. But that means my brain is basically a fishbowl. So apologies. I am very chaotic when I stream. I get distracted a lot. This is actually the reason why I don't normally stream big open world games like Zelda or Genshin Impact, which I adore. I play Genshin Impact basically every day. I don't stream it because that really highlights the ADHD, because I go, oh, what's that? It's like, oh, quest, oh, chest, oh, puzzle, hang on, need to do that. And yeah, I basically get nothing done. And I just look silly because I'm constantly just bouncing from thing to thing all the time. But yeah, so feel free to call me out if I am being too chaotic and scattered. And it's like, oh, we're doing this. It's like, oh, yeah, shoot, right, sorry. So yeah, please do that. Because sometimes I just need a little nudge to be put back on track. Okay, let's go. We've got a solid half hour. We are going to Island Up like there's no tomorrow. So let's see things. So we said Ione and Judy and Meringue are going to be instant yeses. However, I am pretty sure I have Meringue's amiibo card. So the big aims are Ione and Judy. And there's no way, right, that we're gonna get Ione or Judy so quickly. Let's see what we got. Ooh, okay, we got another octopus, but no, sorry, we are not getting him. Sorry, friend. The robot octopus, no. Also, I love that it's another bamboo island. We just found Marina, the pink octopus, on a bamboo island. And what is his name? I think Octavian is the red one. Cephalobot. Yeah, hi, you're sweet, but no thanks. Sorry. No thanks. Okay, we're just gonna grab the coconuts. So we've got 18 tickets left. 17 tickets left. So we can do it. I'm sure, come on, 17 tickets. We found 2 characters that we really liked in 6. So surely we're gonna find someone decent in 17 tickets. Now, ideally, yes, we're holding out for Judy or Ione. If we get to the last 5 tickets and we haven't found them yet, we are gonna have to start considering settling. So we don't need to consider settling until the last 5. We've got 12 more trips to do before we need to get nervous. So surely we can do it. Anime, I do the same thing, putting streams on the background when I'm doing stuff. I was doing some really boring tasks at work over the last couple of days. And you know the sort of thing, I work with spreadsheets a lot. And it's not work that requires a lot of attention. So I always put something in the background, like either Twitch or YouTube. So basically, I treat Twitch and YouTube almost like radio programs. I'm like, okay, I'm going to put something cool on and I'm just going to listen to it. And it's going to take, you know, just a little bit of my attention, just enough that I can focus. Because yeah, one thing I found with ADHD, if I can manage to multitask in some way, my brain is actually quieter. So, like, for example, I work in a job that has a lot of meetings. A lot of these meetings, I don't need to participate actively in at all. I basically just need to kind of listen. Like, just it's like, okay, this bit is relevant to my department or my job. I should listen to this. But otherwise, I mostly tune it out. Ooh, who is... No, okay, it's not Julian. I saw Blue Horse and I thought, is that Julian? That is not Julian. We are good. We are good. Julian is the other one that I'm kind of still like halfway thinking, do I want him, do I not? Because I'm not the biggest fan of the character, but he is very on theme for the island. So, who is she? Oh, Ed! Him! Ed, okay. sorry, Ed. You ain't coming home with us. Ooh, shark. Shark, shark, shark. Ah, yes, anime, I totally get you. I swear, 90% of the time, I've got either instrumental music or a podcast underneath in the background when I'm doing work. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's see. Audio cue? Yes. No! Hey, I pressed it immediately. Do I have input lag or something? Okay, there's another one. Wait, did we get Shark Island? Did we get Shark Island? Yes, we got this one. What is it? What is it? Oh, we're gonna sell this one. Blathers already has one. Okay, is this Shark Island? Or was that... Yep, we got Shark Island, guys. We're gonna go home with a pocket full of fish. No! Come on. Okay, I need to pay more attention. I need to pay more attention because I keep missing them. Let's see. I'm ready. Yes, got this one. Is it gonna be a sea bass? It's a sea bass! Of course it is. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Oh, maybe it's not Shark Island. Yes, oh come on, there's a fourth one. So it's not just sharks, but there's a heck of a lot of them. Come on. I'm ready. Yes, gotcha. What are you? Oh, come on. I want the good ones. I still don't have the hammerhead shark in the museum. And also, I don't have the whale shark either. And I want them both, especially the whale shark. I love it. It's one of my favorite Animal Crossing fish. Yeah, this is definitely a Shark Island. Look at this. Come on. Look at the bait. Oh, really? Hang on. Okay, I gotta reposition myself. Come on, buddy. I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, come on. I pressed it immediately. I wonder if I've got a slight bit of input lag that makes it so it's more difficult to actually catch them. Which I guess I'm playing with a Bluetooth controller on an emulator. Very likely that there's input lag, even just minor lag that's gonna cause problems. Any other sharks? No? No shark here? Maybe on the other side? Can we get friends on the other side? Totally not quoting Dr. Facilier from Princess and the Frog. When I say, can we get friends on the other side? No, okay, I think we've run out of finned friends on the other side. That is fine. I've caught a couple of the sucker fish. Those sell for a decent amount of bells. So I am not mad. And the show must go on, friends. We got to pop onto another island. 16 tickets to go. We're holding on for Ione or Judy, ideally. But we will settle, if necessary, within the last 5 tickets. But we got another 11 chances to go. So surely we can do it. Come on. Orville, my buddy, we want to fly. We want to fly, please. Let's go to Nook Mouse Ticket. Yes, please. Get us in. Time for takeoff. I gotta finish my coffee. Because it's 6:30. I'm not gonna sleep if I don't finish my coffee now. Okay, coffee is finished. I can now swap it out for water. Yeah, I get migraines, so I am very much a hydration station sort of girl. I always have water with me. The larger amount, the better. And caffeine to boot. So I found that caffeine is one of the best things for me to make sure I'm not in pain. And, oh, I know her. Sylvia, or Sylvie, I think is her name. But nope, she is not the one. That, however, is a shark. So we're gonna try and catch it. Okay, I'm gonna increase the volume so I can hear better. And I'm gonna try and catch it. Come on, buddy. Come on, I'm closing my eyes. Yes. Yes, okay. Oh, come on, another suckerfish. We want the whale shark or the hammerhead. We want the ones I don't have. Okay, fine. Fine, if you want to play it like that, it's fine. I'm sure at some point we're gonna find. Hey, Karma, Kuro, welcome, welcome. Hey, my husband's name's Gregory too. Nice name. Very underrated, in my opinion. Okay, let's see. No more sharks? No. Okay, this was a... Oh, hang on. Is that No, I could have sworn that kind of looked like a stick insect on one of the trees, but I must have been mistaken. Okay, we have stolen some natural resources. We're ready to go home and try again. 15 tickets to go, friends. 15 tickets. Yeah, I know, Kamakuro. It's not a common name. I think it's lovely. Especially, I guess, I'm someone with a very common name because I was born in Rome and my name is Julia, which is a very Roman name. That wasn't very common until the mid-90s when suddenly every parent, or not every, but basically 1 in 5 parents in the mid-90s living in Rome thought, yes, I will name my daughter Julia. That's such a nice name, a strong name, a Roman name. At one point, there were 5 of us in the same class. The teacher would say, Julia, come up to the blackboard. I want to do a quick test in math for you. And there will be 5 people just sweating, okay, at the desks, going like, which one of us does she mean? Please not me, please not me, please not me. So I'm very much a fan of more unique names, personally. And obviously, in England, my name is not very common. Because obviously, spelling aside, I don't think I've met any other Julias in my, at least in my circle, at work or university. Like, maybe it's just a name that's not common for my, like, age group, possibly, in the UK. But yeah, and instead, my husband was like, oh, Gregor, oh, that's such a nice name. But I'm very much a fan of unusual names, but not like too far out. Like I'm not necessarily a fan of, I don't know, naming a kid River or Rain or Montana. I don't know, like I feel like there's some names that are maybe more popular in America that are really not used in the UK. Okay, who do we get? Who do we get? Okay, she's cute, but nope. We're not gonna settle for her. We're not at the point where we're settling yet. Oh, cool, you're from the USA. I think most people in chat are from the USA. Because I see a lot of people mentioning that they put on the stream and they're at work right now. So I'm assuming USA or Canada, sort of time zone. But yeah, it's like late afternoon / early evening UK time at the moment. Did we get anything good? No. Okay, so there's no... Did we get a... Oh, yeah, we did get a recipe in a bottle. I was distracted while I was talking and didn't even register. Tulip surprise box. I'm probably never going to use it, but sure, why not? Let's take it. And then some more coconuts, because we're going to sell them when we go home. Also, I haven't seen any islands that don't have peaches yet. And I'm trying to remember, because it's been so many years since I've been island hopping a lot and stuff like that. I can't remember if we maybe need Cap'n to be unlocked to get to islands that have other fruits, possibly. But yeah, can't remember. Nice, you were... Oh, wow, closing night shifts, but you're off today and grinding your island. Nice. Animal Crossing is such a good day off game. I can't wait, because tomorrow I've got Donkey Kong Bonanza to play, and it came early in the mail. So I swear, today I was basically like a kid on Christmas. I was like, oh, there's something through the door. Hang on. video game a whole day early. But the thing is, I'm not gonna play it early. So I'm like, oh, I'm all excited and happy to play. But I'm gonna wait for tomorrow because I really want to stream it. And today was Animal Crossing Day. We had to island hop. But I think tomorrow, I'm gonna stream a first look at Donkey Kong Bonanza and see how that goes. Because, yeah, it just looks so fun. I just need to remember that I need to move my Switch dock and everything upstairs. Because right now, I used to have 2 docks. Because I stole my husband's second dock to have at my computer with my streaming station. Now we only have the one, because only I have got a Switch 2 at the moment. He doesn't have one yet. So that dock gets moved multiple times a week between so back and forth living room to under my computer so I can stream a game on the Switch 2. And then it goes put back down in the living room and then back up. So it gets moved a lot. And I can't wait for him to get his own soonish. So I can be like, okay, thank you for the dock. That's gonna go live under my computer now. Bye. Like that sort of thing. Now, we must have someone on the island, but I think they're up on the cliff. So we're just quickly... Hang on. Do I have that beetle? I'm not sure I have that beetle. He seems a bit big. So maybe we don't have him yet. Do we have him yet? Is he a Miyama stag? Saw stag? Okay, Saw stag. We had him already. We had him already. So let's see. Whee! Oh, thank you, Karmakuro. So if you want to see Donkey Kong, if you tune in tomorrow, roughly around the same time. So I've been streaming for a couple of hours now. I usually start streaming again at the same time. So about 4 p.m. UK time. Oh, dear God, it's Pietro. Run for your life. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Thank you, but nope. Bye. I was literally saying earlier, when we put down the campsite and the first visitor came in, I was like, oh, anyone but Pietro. Anyone but Pietro. No, I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of clowns. I don't have a phobia of them. I just find them intensely creepy. So I'm like, nope. No, Pietro. Sorry. We're going home. We're going home. Ooh, so Karmakuro, I am looking for specifically either Judy, the bear, or Ione, the squirrel. But we could settle for someone like Meringue the rhino, or Maple the bear, or Goldie the dog. But I still have... Hang on, let me count. I need to tally up where we're at. We've got 13 more tickets. So we've got 8 more runs until we've got to start sweating and thinking that maybe we need to settle. Because I really don't want to autofill. Every time I've autofilled the spot, I got like the most god-awful ugly characters in the game. And I don't want that. So... yeah, I'm hoping we're gonna luck out and get Judy or Ione. But we'll see. It's gonna be very difficult to guess specifically those, I think. It's not easy. So it's gonna take some time. But, you know, we've got another, like, 13 chances. So surely we'll get something, right? At least something half decent. And in the meantime, we're making a nice bit of money because I'm looking out for sharks in the water. And I am still... oh, okay, there's a shark. And I'm stealing all the coconuts too. So we're making a nifty little bit of money anyway. So this is the 3rd character we're getting today. Because we actually lucked out pretty nicely on the first 2 runs. In 5 tickets, we got Callie the squirrel, who is so... I didn't even know she existed. She's adorable, so we've invited her. And then 1 ticket later, we got Marina, the pink octopus. I love her so much. She's one of my faves, so we had to invite her. And yeah, now we're being picky. Okay, let's try and get the shark. Let's go, let's go. Okay, come on. I'm gonna close my eyes. And do it by ear. We can do it. Come on, shark. No, I was too slow. I think I've got input lag because of the emulator. Which would explain much. Okay, let's see who's here. Oh, you're cute. What's your name? Peggy. She's cute, but no. We are not settling. She is cute, but we are not settling yet. We're not at a point where we need to worry about settling yet. Soon, but not yet. Soon, but not yet. Oh god, and now I've got Mother Knows Best from Tangled in my head. Soon, but not yet. Trust me, pet. Mother knows best. Okay, we've got this. Let's go see, let's go see. And that is why I'm looking forward to Donkey Kong Bonanza, because I am a complete show tune nut. So the fact that they said, yeah, here's Pauline, she sings, and the tunes are bangers. I was like, yep, I'm gonna play this game. I can't wait to play this game. Kamakuro, in terms of how the Switch 2 is, I've got to say, I'm liking it a lot this far. I know that there has been a lot of controversy, I think from a Digital Foundry video where they said that the screen is really bad. I have really bad eyesight. I am really sensitive to things like slow response time because I've got visual snow syndrome. So I get a lot of ghosting off of stuff, and yet I have no issue whatsoever with that screen. So I don't know if I lucked out and I've got a good unit, or if just maybe the problem is being massively blown out of proportions. But I'm loving it so far. It's basically a Switch, but better. So I've had it since day one. And I like the controllers a lot. They're a bit bigger. They're very comfortable. I love the fact that there's no rails anymore, that they just snap on. Outside of the fact it's so fun. It's like a really fun fidget toy to fidget with. But yeah, they feel so nice when they snap on the console. They feel very secure as well. Like I'm not worried they're just gonna fall off or something. And yeah, it's literally a Switch with a bigger, nicer screen. I guess maybe if you have an OLED, it's not necessarily nicer because the OLED screen is so nice, but I came from a normal Switch, so for me it looks amazing in comparison. Ooh, cool island. Nice layout. Oh, lots of trees. Score. We're gonna be rich off of coconuts tonight. But yeah, so I've tested a few games. Animal Crossing runs a lot better. The loading times are like half what they were before when loading into the game. It's really nice. My understanding is Pokemon runs amazing on it as well, Scarlet and Violet. I haven't tested it yet because I just put down those games years ago because the performance was so bad it made me nauseous. So I haven't jumped back in yet, and I'm pretty sure that's a Neil. Hang on, put a pin in that conversation. We're gonna try and catch it. Because we definitely don't have it yet in the museum. Come on, buddy. Come bite. Come take a bite. Come on. No, okay, I need to reposition. Slightly. Just ever so slightly. And nope. Third time's the charm. Come on, buddy. Let's go. No. Okay, I definitely have input lag. Hi, puppy. My puppy has come to say hi. Hi, Leia. Can you do an up? Can I show you on camera? Because you're so cute. Leia, look here. Can you look here, Bubby? Can you come here? No. Come to sit. She's here to remind me that in 20 minutes it's time for her dinner. Aw, you probably just saw a teeny tiny sliver of her. But her name is Leia. And she's 4 years old, but I still call her my puppy because I've had her since she was like 9 weeks old and so tiny. And she's a golden retriever and the best girl ever. Ooh, oh, the island is really pushing the octopuses on us today, isn't it? Well, no thank you. He is cute, but we're not at the point where we need to settle yet. However, we're gonna have to go and grab the other stack of 10 tickets from in front of the house. Because we're down to the last 11. Okay, I'm ready to go home. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, you guys might see them sometimes on stream if they decide to come and say hi. But I have a dog and her name is Leia. And she's the goodest girl ever. She's 4. And then I have a cat. A ginger and white, very chubby cat. Very sweet. His name is Newt. After both Isaac Newton and Newt Scamander for Harry Potter. So we did double the nerd with his name. And he's 8. As he likes to remind my husband by sitting on my chest when we're cuddling and just giving him death stares, he got me first. Because I've had him... Technically, I met the cat around the same time I met my husband. But yeah, it's really funny. He is possessive as heck. It's cute. If he were a human, it would be very concerning. But because he's a cat, I give it a pass. But yeah, he is very cute. And they will both probably be featured on stream sometimes. Because sometimes the cat will decide to just hop up on my screen and walk across the camera. And especially as the weather is going to get cooler in like September, October, he's gonna start doing it because he likes to lay on top of my PC while I'm gaming and streaming because it's warm. So he will be doing that quite a lot, I think. And yeah, instead Leia tends to not be as visible. She only comes in when she starts to get hungry, basically. She's very much a daddy's girl because I work from home. My husband unfortunately does not, so she doesn't see him all day. So generally speaking, she doesn't seek me out as much because I'm always here. She seeks me out when my husband's having dinner at his parents once a week. And she starts reminding me with a lot of concern that I'm hungry, I need to eat soon. Please don't forget I exist. I was like, of course. But yeah, they're cute. I love them. I know I am very much the stereotypical millennial in her 30s with no children who treats the pets like her children. So that's... They are very much a big part of my just personality because I'm around them so much and I love them so much. Okay, guys. 11 tickets left. So... time for takeoff. Let's go. Come on. Who are we gonna get? Who are we gonna get? Who are we gonna get? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And also, sorry, I just need to make sure at what time I'm expected for dinner. Just because I would like to try. We're gonna have to speed run this, okay? Also, ooh, expensive butterfly? No, not expensive butterfly. We were hoping, but nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to speed things up a little bit because it's 10 to 7. I've got at most 25 more minutes. And we've got 11 tickets to use, possibly. As many as 11. So let's go, let's go. Come on. Oh my god, that is way not Judy or Ione. Goodness me. No, I'm sorry, I just don't like the hippos. I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna put it out there. I don't think there is a single hippo villager that I actually think it's cute. Like, not one. I'm sorry. I just fairly intensely dislike all of them. The rhinos, there's some that are cute. Especially, I love Meringue, so Meringue the Rhino is one of my fave of all time. But no, I'm sorry. The hippos, nah. They could all be Thanos snapped out of the game at the same time, and I honestly wouldn't care. At all. Okay, we're ready to go home. 10 more tickets, guys. We're gonna have to start feeling the pressure, okay? 10 more tickets. 10 more tickets. Oof. 10 more tickets and 25 minutes. So, let's do this again. Orville, my friend, please, we need some luck. Okay, guys, let's manifest it, okay? We want Judy or Iono. Surely the game... Come on. I mean, we started with 25 tickets. We got 2 great characters already. Can we make it 3? Can we get 3 great characters with 25 tickets? Because, yeah, Callie the squirrel... So cute, so adorable. Perfect for, like, the fairy tale vibe. Great. Marina the octopus, one of my faves. We had to take her. But yeah, now I am starting to sweat, guys. We've got 9 tickets left. There's a fire. Yeah, that is not... No! It's not even a cute croc. It's one of the ones I don't like. mean, let's be honest. I think outside of, I don't remember her name, but the cute pink croc with the heart pattern on, I don't think I like any of the crocs, really. I'm generally not a big fan of the crocs, of the gorillas as well, outside of Hans. Hans is the exception, he's cute. Or of the... oh, what's the other one? What's the other one? The gorillas, the hippos. That's the other one I really, I'm sorry, don't like. Nice, Anime! Have a fantastic day at work then. Good luck with work, and I'll see you tomorrow for Donkey Kong. Feel free to pop in and say hi. Okay, manifesting someone good. Let's go back in. 9 tickets left. I am scared. Scared. Can you see? I'm starting to bounce. I'm starting to get nervous. I'm starting to bounce. That's not a good sign. Okay, I want to fly. Let's go. Yeah, Nookmal tickets. 9 tickets. Please be someone good. Okay, after this one, 8 to go. So another 3 runs. And we're gonna have to start considering settling as an option. If we get to the last 5 tickets and we still have not found the dream ones, we need to start to consider settling. Okay, Bamboo Island. They've been kind to us before. Nope, not this time. Come on, of all the cute penguins, you could have given me Sprinkle. And I would have taken... yes, Sprinkle is another one that I think would go really well with the island. So let's add Sprinkle. So Ione, Sprinkle, and Judy are the dream ones. But honestly, at this point, I will take almost anyone because we're 8 tickets off of hitting a wall and nothing's happened yet. Okay, we're gonna grab these real quick, the coconuts. And we're gonna go because I am at about 15 minutes left before I've gotta go. And we want to use up all the tickets. We're ready to go home. Let's go. Because yeah, I said I've got nothing and no one to answer to today technically, but I am expected to go have dinner with my parents who live like 3 houses down. So it literally takes me like 5 minutes. I need to feed the pets and then head there, which is gonna take a sec. But yeah, that means I've got until like 7:10. I've got until 7:10. So we've got to hurry up. I'm also starting to get super hungry. Okay, let's get us airborne. Let's go. I also should probably get changed before I go, simply because I've got this really cute dress on that's very, very light. And while it's very warm where I'm streaming, because my streaming room / home office is at the top of the house, so all the hot air goes up. It's been really hot for a few days. So the room is very warm. Outside today, though, it's only like 22, 23 degrees. So not exactly... and that was like peak temp. So, oh god, no. Okay, they're definitely not it. And since we're trying to hurry up, we're also going to stop going for the coconuts now. We are just going to look for a recipe and go. Oh, actually, we do have already a message in a bottle. What did we get? Clothesline! I have this one already. Excuse me, how am I getting dupes already? I've only been playing for like a week. How are we getting dupes? But yeah, no, I don't even want to know what that one's name is, but no. Let's add the chickens to ones I'm not a big fan of. Dear God, there's a lot of species that I don't like in Animal Crossing. We've already got the gorillas, the hippos, the chickens. I mean, there's a couple of cute chickens, but most of them I don't like. And then... yeah, the lions, outside of one, I'm also not a fan of. There's, I don't know his name, there's a lion that's like light brown with a white mane. and like a white mustache and beard. He is cute. He also would do, because he sort of gives me very fairy tale vibes. So I feel like he would be kind of like a dream villager too. So let's add him. I don't remember his name, but let's add him to the list of him or Sprinkle or Judy or Ione would be the dream. But yeah, we're starting to get into sweating territory, friends. We are not doing so hot in terms of cute villagers right now. Okay, how many? Do we need to start settling? 6 tickets left. Nope, it's a gorilla. I swear, we've practically seen every gorilla in the game today on the islands. Like, why? Animal Crossing, New Horizons, why? No, my god, this is the one that looks like a baboon. Nope. Big nope. Sorry, I don't know your name. I do not care to find out. We're going back. Okay, guys, the next one, the next ticket, and then we are at 5. So if we don't find one of our dream villages in the next ticket, we need to start considering settling as like a serious option. They basically just need to be cute. They don't need to be the perfect ones. Because, yeah, we've got 12 minutes and 6 tickets. We're gonna have to zoom in and out because we need to average. Boon, thank you, Ava. Not a big fan. There's a couple of gorillas that I think are really cute. God, yeah, I understand. No, sorry, I don't want to... Nah, I used the wrong option. I am good. Thank you. But I think in terms of gorillas, the only one I really like is Hans. Which, to be fair, I'm also gonna settle for Hans. Because Hans is also cute. He's fairy tale-y because he's supposed to be kind of like the abominable snowman. Right? Kind of like Bigfoot. So I would take Hans too, because he's cute and he's sweet. But yeah, I think that's the only gorilla that I would honestly want on my island. I'm not a fan of any of the others. Okay, let's go. So, Hans or Sprinkle or Judy or Ione. Or, I don't remember his name, maybe Lionel? But the light brown lion with the white mane and like the white beard and mustache combo, he's really cute. They are all villagers I would love to see. Ooh. Sherb! Okay, genuinely, guys. We've got 5 tickets left. Do we think we're gonna do better than Sherb? Like, let me know in the chat. Do you actually think we are gonna do better than Sherb? We got 5 tickets. Do we think we're gonna do better than him? Because I love him. I love him, but he is not one of the ones that we said we were aiming for. I love him so much, though. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? We said once we had 5 tickets left, we'd need to start settling. And you know what? I've got 10 minutes left and 5 tickets. We're not gonna do better than Sherb. We're getting him. He's too cute. He's too cute. He is too cute. He is also very fairy tale covered. So... yeah, we've got to. We've got to. Yeah, we've got to. Come on. Come to the island, buddy. Come to the island, buddy. We'll be waiting for you. Okay, we got Sherb, guys. We got 5 tickets left, and we got Sherb. I don't think we could have done better, honestly. I don't think we could have done better. Sherb is adorable. We love him to bits. So, yeah, it has to be Sherb. It has to be Sherb. I heard my dog barking, so I was like, what the heck? I look at my phone and my mum was like, oh, I'm just going into your kitchen real quick. so I can get like an oven tray, because I need an oven tray for the pizza that I'm cooking. I was like, yeah, sure, let yourself in, go. Okay, guys, we got Sherb. We got Sherb, we are good. We are good. I think it's like fact. It's not even subjective. I think it's objective that Sherb is a cutie patootie and totally adorable and one of the best boys ever. And everyone loves him. Like, you cannot tell me if you tell me you don't like Sherb, I think you're like a psycho. Just come like a sociopath. Because no one can hate Sherb. He's too cute. He's too cute, and I love him so much. And yeah, we were not gonna do better than him. Okay, so let's look at the map real quick. Let's see what we've got going for the town. So we've got Pappy. Ooh, honestly, I don't mind if he leaves. I don't love him, and I don't hate him. He's just there. So if he moves, don't particularly care. Wilson is the source of all of my problems. I loathe him, and he needs to go, like, ASAP. Tammy is cute. I would prefer other villagers to her, so when she wants to leave, I'm not gonna say no. Bill is a cutie. I would let him move out if he asked, but I would be sad. Callie is perfect for the island. We're keeping her. Marina is perfect. We're keeping her. Rio needs to move as soon as possible. And Eunice is kind of like Pappy. If she moves, I don't particularly mind. There's a lot of characters I would prefer to have over her. And then we got Sherb. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8. We're at 9. So we technically have another character that we can get at some point. So I'm going to start rebuilding the stash of tickets, which is going to take me some time. But in the meantime, I think with 9 characters, we can start decorating the island a little bit more. And hopefully next week on stream together, we can get to the point where we can invite KK. So I think that's going to be lovely. And hang on, did I see? Yes! Eunice has fleas. Hang on. Whack. Sorry, friend, but we had to get the flea. The curse is lifted. Ah! You found the flea on me! Thank you for grabbing it. Aha, we go around defleeing all of our friends. Look at us. We are such a good resident representative. Ridding everyone of fleas. Yes, Lolly is so cute too, I agree. I agree. Lolly is adorable. I would also have settled for Lolly. You know what I need to do? I need to go through the list of animals. Because we're gonna have to do a chase for the 10th character soon. I'm gonna get a stash of like 30 tickets this time. And then we're gonna be like, okay, one of these. And I'm just gonna have like a list of 10 that is going to work for the island. And they can be like, okay, one of these 10, go. Whichever one we find first. Okay, so I'm going to save now because I've got to run, guys. It is past 7. I literally have 10 minutes to get changed, feed my dog and cat, let the dog out to do her business in the garden, and then hightail it down the street to my parents to eat. Because my mother is making pizza. And you do not make your very Italian mother wait and let the pizza go cold if she's making you pizza from scratch. That is just not the done thing. There's a reason I survived until the ripe old age of 30, and that is because I never waited for the food to get cold to get to the table. Otherwise, my mother's gonna just lob something at me. So I am going to run. Now, guys, thank you so much for joining me on stream today. I really appreciate it. I had so much fun island hopping. Again, there were so many of you in the chat. I don't know what happened since I started streaming Animal Crossing. I've gone from like 4 people to 20, 25, which is insane. So thank you so much again. I'm gonna be live again tomorrow, same time, so about 3:30 to 4 o'clock UK time. And we are gonna be playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. So I don't think I'm gonna be playing all of the game on stream. I'm just gonna be doing a first look. The rest of the game, I'm just gonna be playing in single player offline. But for the first look, I think I really wanna do that on stream. And then next week, we're gonna jump back into Animal Crossing because we've got to get KK to move to the island. We need to get our 10th character. We gotta start decorating, so we really need to get into things. And now, if you enjoyed the stream, if you want to get notified when I post stuff, when I go live, please do feel free to hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. I just reached 500 subscribers overnight, so not next week because I'm going to be super busy between work and packing because I'm going on holiday. But once I come back in August, we're going to have to set up a special stream. I've not decided what I'm doing yet. If I'm going to be doing something funny like Cozy Gamer plays Monster Hunter for the first time and gets her butt handed to her, or if I'm gonna be doing something more like, oh, let's try and play New Leaf every day for a week. So I will be like emulating it on my computer and streaming it. It's like, let's play New Leaf every day for a week and see how it holds up in 2025 sort of situation. So I'm still deciding what I'm gonna do, but it's gonna be fun. So if you want to see more of my content, please do subscribe. And if you're interested in seeing Donkey Kong Bonanza, just to take a look at like the beginning of the game, like the first couple of hours, do tune in tomorrow, same time, same place. And we can just get started in the game together and see if all the hype from the reviews, because the game is getting 9s and 10s all across the board. Yeah, basically, let's see what the deal is. Let's see what the hype is and if the game is really that good. So guys, thank you again so much for joining me today. I really appreciated it. I hope you have a fantastic day or fantastic evening, depending on your time zone. Stay cool, stay hydrated if it's hot in your part of the world right now, because let's be honest, the earth is burning as of the last 6 weeks, at least in most of the world. So yeah, stay cool, stay hydrated, and I'll see you soon. Thanks again.